What else have the nation been talking about over the last year? It's not a séance, Mel. What have the nation been talking about over the last year?
It just really hurt my head.
Ever injured themselves on this show?
John, what have the nation been talking about over the last year?
Well, it can't all be fun, can it? The levies and the... What's good is that it cost millions of pounds and took a year, and his conclusion was, hey, keep an eye on them. One of his comments was like a Yoda thing. He said, who should guard the Guardians? Not no one. Might as well have commissioned Yoda. Who should look after him? Not no one. Possibly someone, then. Waste of money.
Or is he more like a Dalek? He goes, hang on.
I like the way we're getting to the heart of the issue here. He sound like this.
That's all right.
Very good.
He might as well have come out on the steps and just said, instead of having to go at the press in any way, he should have just said, celebrities, royals, behave yourselves.
Yeah.
And that way, he'd have said, we won't even need to report on you. And none of this would have happened.
I've no idea what gave you that gasp. I'm sure I look forward to reading about it in the papers.
No. It was doing the Dalek. It was doing the Dalek. I'm really sorry. It was going... and it brought up something really weird.
Is this because you can't do this sort of stuff on British Bake Off? You can't, during the judging of a cake, you can't go...
I'm so sorry.
No problem at all. Can I just confirm that I will not be pulling your finger at any stage during the show, if that's OK?
That's my favourite thing that's ever happened while I've been on the show.
One of the recommendations he made was more Gaviscon for celebrities.
It's incredible that he's still...
Mel's about to make a serious point.
There's no way.
Brace yourselves.
There's no way you can...
What I want to know is, though, it happened to so many people, this hacking business. How... It must be quite easy to do. So how do you hack someone's call? How do you do it? It's obviously quite easy. How do you do it? My dad used to hack into my calls back in the 1970s by lifting the receiver on the other phone in the house.
With his talons?
So I'd be... in the hall...
And then he would fly off with it.
Your dad's a griffin, yes? He's a griffin.
I'd be downstairs on the trim phone in the hall, and I'd be going...
Your dad would be on his perch.
And Dad would then lift said receiver and on the beige phone upstairs and say, look, get off the phone now. You've been on it for 60 minutes. You saw your pals at school. Why do you need to speak to them after school? I would go, look, Dad, I'm just having a little chat. That was hacking. But no, what the point I'm making is, so many people, loads of ruddy people have been hacked. Yeah. How do you do it? I don't want to do it myself, but how do you do it?
I don't know.
Do you like a fancy dress?
Best outfit ever, I went as Caiaphas, who's the high priest in the Bible, who got Judas to betray Jesus. Caiaphas, the high priest.
Yeah. Sometimes goes Caiaphas.
And my husband went as Annas, so we were the two high priests.
Your husband went as Annas?
Yep, it was a Jesus Christ Superstar-themed fancy dress party. We drove across London as Caiaphas and Annas.
In character? Did you...?
Totally in character. Always in character.
What were we in? Chariot?
No, black tights, skin tight, both of us. I'd spent a lot of time on this, egg boxes fashioned into jewels to go as a sort of tabard in the middle of our bare stomachs.
fab.
Then a black cloak and a huge onion domed hat. Both of us had them, full stubble, and we sang Jesus Christ Superstar as we went across London.
Marvellous.
It was amazing. What did you do about Jesus of Nazareth? Miracle wonder man, hero of fools. No riot, no army, no fighting, no slogan. One thing I'll say for him, Jesus is cool. We did that all across London.
You're a Canadian, aren't you? So she's your queen as well.
She's on all my money.
So how do you feel about the queen?
I love the Queen. I got a lot of time for the Queen. She is a down-ass chick.
I really like her. I think she's really, really lovely.
I think you're having a breakdown.
See, no, I turned 40 4 years ago. And I was going to say recently, it wasn't 4 years ago. Yes, I've turned. Something's weird's gone. It's fine though. I'm at ease with it. It's all right. Is everyone
You seem
else?
very happy. Yeah,
Thanks
no, very,
much.
very happy.
All
Well,
good.
the Queen knows it all. She can do it all. The Queen sent an email in 1976. David Cameron just got Twitter like a month ago and has fewer followers than Jodie Marsh.
Too right. I really, really, really enjoyed the Jubilee.
But what?
I had dealy boppers. I had dealy boppers. I made cakes. I had bunting. I had a wicker hamper.
This is not
I
the
had
actions of a
picnics.
happy person. Come to my party, I've made a cake.
Laughter and joy and pleasure.
I really enjoyed it. Let's have a look and see if it's up there. Yes, the Queen celebrated her Diamond Jubilee in 2012. The Queen got silver for her Silver Jubilee and diamonds for her Diamond Jubilee. I think we all know what she's getting for her next Jubilee, a coffin.
Jim, you've gone too far with that.
She's never gonna die. She's never gonna die. Don't say it, Jimmy. Don't say it. Beast.
What do you think of the nation's favourite TV shows?
It's the David Attenborough's shows.
They're incredible programmes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes, they're very good. He's run out, really, though. He'll end up just now looking under dustbins at woodlice. He's done everything else.
Did you see the one with the birds? I think they were called shoebill birds.
Oh, God, it was awful.
That was... And the mum, it was like Sophie's choice.
What happened?
She had to...
Oh.
The mum had to choose... I'm actually...
Go on.
I'm welling up.
Go on. Go on,
I'm
tell us.
actually welling up. The shoebill mum had to...
It was horrible. What did
She
you
had to
choose?
choose... She had to John, comforter, for God's sake! This is a pain! She had to choose between her two chicks, which one to save.
Which one did... Which one did she say? No? Which one did she say?
She chose the stronger one. She didn't even choose the weaker one.
But she's a good mum. That's what they would do, a good mum. Bad mum would go on, I'll have the weak one.
She knew that the race of shoebill would continue if she went for the stronger one rather.
And also, she has no feelings.
Leave.
She's got a tiny brain. She's got a tiny brain and no feelings. So it doesn't matter, does it?
The look in her eye, she knew what she was doing.
She didn't. Her brain's probably about that big.
No. Her eye, the weird thing about them is their eyelids, I seem to remember, flick around to the side. And she came into the camera and the eye went brrr, like that and flicked round, as if to say, I know what I'm doing. It was horrendous.
Did they by any chance put some emotional swelling music underneath it to make you feel like she was making an emotional choice?
Because they have to drown out the sound of Attenborough and the camera going,
Don't worry, I'll finish it off. You take the other one.
It would be.
I've got a shovel here. I'll sort it out. Don't worry, you fly off. It's like sandwich spread by the time he's finished. And again, David, stop now!
Most attractive accent.
I always find if I don't watch them, the meerkats. Well, just listen.
Well, just close your eyes for a second. Meerkat saying something sexy, please, John.
Hello, I am Alexander. I come to touch your penis.
Vladimir with nice low voice.
Yeah.
I am Svetlana Sean. Hello.
That's very good.
Let me creep up your trouser.
The accent is not as important as what someone's saying, is it?
Are you only saying that because your voice is...
Nauseating, yes. But if, like, the Birmingham accent is renowned as one of the less naturally alluring, but if it's saying, "Are you enjoying that sandwich? Do you mind if I give you a blowjob? I'll give you 100 quid."
Tell you what, I met a taxidermist from Birmingham. He was amazing, and he said, "I've got a stuffed baboon out the back."
That's sexy as well.
Is it?
Everything you're doing is doing it for me. One thing still to get, fingers on buzzers.
Doctor Who.
Doctor
People
Who.
love Doctor Who, don't they?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but people love it.
Doctor Who is basically James Bond for people who don't drink or like cake.
Do you remember the, I can't remember what her name was. She was a massive...
Oh, I know the one, yeah.
She was a massive...
It's bad when a sentence starts, "Do you remember that?" I don't remember that.
She was a massive spider. She was one of the baddies, and she attached herself onto your back, thus rendering your legs and feet stuck to the ground. Do you remember her? And then you went, "Ombuddy ominum, ombuddy ominum." Do you remember that? The
Is it in Doctor Who or a bad dream you had? Chris, do you watch it? Do you watch Doctor Who?
I tried. It was one of the things I remember at one point everyone was like, "Oh, it's amazing." I think it was the first time it sort of came back and got a big kind of...
Yeah, Christopher Eccleston was like a big deal. Wasn't
Yeah, and it was like, well, that was... I remember the Christopher Eccleston thing. I remember the advert where they showed the Dalek floating up the stairs.
Oh,
and all
yeah.
that. But I tried. I really tried to watch it, and I was so disappointed.
Elevate! Elevate! No, but that's what they... That was the trick.
But they come all the...
Worst thing to have tattooed on your body?
Is it the time?
Have you got any tattoos?
Absolutely not.
No, would you be tempted?
I think the worst thing to have tattooed on your body is ink. No way.
I'm thinking of having one done.
Oh, well, you should definitely do it. Definitely do it. And go with the first thought you have. What would you get?
I want it under the wedding ring.
Under the wedding ring?
Yeah. I don't know. I think there's something quite romantic about that. Because there's a lot of pain involved in having it done there, apparently. Tattoos on fingers, very painful.
I saw this guy, and he had the names of various girls he'd been out with on his arm and crossed out. So, to the latest one. And I thought, you remember at school when you used to learn about Henry VIII and his wives?
Yeah.
And it would say, Catherine of Aragon divorced, Anne Boleyn beheaded, divorced,
Divorced, beheaded and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
Yes. Is that divorced, beheaded, died? It's quite good if you did that with your current girlfriend, the girlfriends of your life. You did that, so you'd have, the first one was, she emigrated to Australia, injunction, restraining order. Then it would be Derek, I was drunk.
Go on, now let's have a look at some tattoos. So, very famously tattooed is David Beckham. Well, the mighty Wookiee Chewbacca seems to like it. What do you think?
I bet it's Top Gear, innit?
Yep.
People like...
Yes, of course.
It'll be those three...
Yeah.
They're basically the twat in the pub, and then one day 3 pubs all closed, and they had to go in the car park. One of them filmed it on their mobile, and it just became...
Genius! Top Gear, I used to watch when I was a teenage girl, and that is exactly why I'm a lesbian. Put me off Men for Life, that programme did.
Then I'm a lesbian too.
Yes, we're all lesbians tonight, John.
Yeah.
Mel?
And me.
Good.
I don't like the way that Jeremy Clarkson ends every sentence like that. Every sentence on the show, he ends with a thing at the end.
That's how people from Doncaster talk. He's from Doncaster, and if you go to Doncaster, that's how they... Yeah, welcome to Doncaster.
Is he?
That's the Doncaster accent. Or that, or he's a bullshitting charlatan without a personality.
He's a bullshitting charlatan without a personality.
You know his cock's made of denim.
Who would you like to come back as, Mel? And don't say Johnny Vegas, because it's a bad idea.
I'd like to come back as somebody really rock and roll. Somebody who really says dangerous things. I want danger. I want drain pipes, jeans, and mean things.
You can do all that. You can go to the shopping. All you need to do is go shopping.
Have a crack at it now. Say something mean and...
Something really mean,
Yeah.
like, whoa, yeah, bitches. And bastards.
Whoa, steady on.
Yeah?
Steady on now.
That's what I want to be, though.
He's sexually aggressive towards Jimmy.
Oh, no, I can't... Oh, hello.
So that was your sexual aggressive was... Oh, hello.
You look mighty fine tonight, Jimmy.
I've never been so aroused.
Really?
That's a very good... I mean, it's a very good German accent. I can only do a German accent if I sound like a predatory homosexual.
Go on.
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Oh! Nice! I like that.
I've lived in my flat now for 9 years and no one has ever come round for dinner. It's because I've got 3 cats and I let them lie on the table and I feed them with my mouth like Lady and the Tramp. And essentially I'm French kissing a cat, and apparently some people don't enjoy that while they're eating. So come down with me, to me, it's like it's fiction. To me, I watch and I say, oh, that's what normal people without cats do.
But when you feed them,
Yes.
Susan, do
Yes.
you...
Deep fry it first?
Do you... No, do you regurgitate the food that you've already had?
I'm regurgitating my food just listening to it.
Like a mother
bird.
I'm not like a bird because they're carnivores and it helps their teeth. So you just take a little bit of steak in your mouth and you just go, come on, Pickle. And then she takes out and you go, thank you, Pickle. And then you take a bit and then you give the cat a bit and then you take a bit. What the fuck is wrong with that?
How do you feed them soup?
Let's get back to tough guys versus geeks. Let's take a look at an example of a tough guy, an example of a geek. OK, so we've got there Jason Statham, tough guy, and Brian Cox, who's kind of the geek's geek.
Oh, gimme Cox, definitely.
Yeah, but say...
Here's a clip from the Great British Bake Off to illustrate your question.
Oh, hello.
This is your
It is.
strudel dough,
Yeah.
made with plain flour,
Made with plain flour, much easier to roll out.
Hang on. Is that needed? Is that what you do?
No, that's not what I've been doing.
It's the speed that stretches it quicker, you see. It's decent dough.
Just so what you're grabbing it and twisting it.
Grab and twist,
Just
mate.
grab and twist and flick.
Yeah, try it.
Grab and twist, and then slap and
Right
toss.
over here. Hold it by the end and flick it.
This is horrible.
No, that looks really good so far that you can...
Oh, Catherine! Oh, my God!
Oh, it's so hairy. I am so sorry. Don't throw it away. It's
Let's
really
just
nice.
see the carpet in
Take
it.
the carpet out.
Put it onto the side.
It's got green carpet in it. I'm not serving Mary Berry green carpet.
Here's your related question.
Right.
Most people think cookery shows make it look too easy. True or false?
False.
False, Jimmy, move on.
False.
Round 3.
Look, I'll tell you this, OK? In GBB03, Great British Bake Off 3, that's what we say.
Quicker, just
In
to
the
say it,
know.
I think, if you don't.
John, who did really, really well and actually won GBB03, he made the Colosseum, the Coloruddy-seum, out of gingerbread.
Have you tried to cook food in the real world?
Yes.
Let's talk it through.
OK.
First of all, you've got to go and buy it.
Yeah.
Then you've got to cut it up. Then you've got to cook it.
Yeah.
How is that easy? In what part of that? And then you've got to apologise to the people you served it
That's
to.
difficult.
You know, you look in the cupboard and you think, I don't have any of this shit in this book. Because I've got other stuff to get on with, you know. Oh, some capsicum seeds. What? Where? When? Most people in that cupboard have got a tin of fish or something, a tin of baked beans that have been sold to you, they were multi-pack only, but you let it slide. You know, it's just chaotic. you know, and you ain't got the pan that you need. You're trying to get the fish and cutting its head off, and then you're eating it with an hammer, and, you know, and you get the broccoli, and you're not allowed to sweep people's faces with it because they don't like it. All the time. What is in the hallway? A takeaway menu.
I don't know a lot about the diet over there, but I only imagine they eat cured meat, pickled cauliflower and vodka. I imagine their guts are just ready to explode.
Don't talk to me about exploding guts. I've got a hernia.
Oh, no.
You've got a hernia? Well, how did this happen if that's not a...
You don't ask a lady questions like that.
It literally means that your gut is protruding through the stomach wall.
I've got that.
Have you got that, Kim?
Yeah.
I think I've got one too. It's
Have
just
you?
above my balls, yeah.
Yes.
Like a tiny little...
Does anybody else have a thing where... I have this thing, whenever I see Vladimir Putin, I just think of a Putin.
80% of British police want a what?
Slap.
I don't know. Friend? But I don't know anybody who's got a friend who's a policeman.
An undercover friend. A friend who's an undercover policeman.
Who is he?
Well,
What's
he was.
What's he called?
I can't say because
No, what's he called?
He's undercover.
No, but tell us his name.
Compton.
Compton. Mr. Compton. What's it? Whereabouts?
No, that's his first name. He's really cool as well. I shouldn't talk too much about him because
He's called Compton?
Yeah, Compton.
Because he's now kicking the telly, going, shut up!
He's
He's
really
in a
cool
crack
as
den.
well.
He's in a crack den. They're watching this, and he's going, but then they go, you're Compton.
Sorry,
What are you doing? No! No, I actually got a picture of him here. There we go.
I've suddenly remembered. I've got a relation who's a copper, but he's a mounted copper in Canada.
What, you mean
Oh,
stuff?
yes.
I think I know him.
He's a mounted... Sorry, I just got that. Sorry.
I think the nation have been talking about.
I imagine they've been talking about the World Cup.
The World Cup.
Yeah.
The countdown begins.
Yeah,
It was
I mean,
100
yeah.
days last week to the World Cup.
When is the World Cup? Is it this year?
It's this
It's
year,
in this
yeah.
year, isn't it?
It is in this year, yeah.
Where is
Brazil.
it? Where's it on? Brazil?
Yeah.
Feels very much like you're learning as you go along here, OK.
Are we in it?
Yeah.
We are.
I don't want to spoil it for you, Mel, but we go out to Cameroon on penalties. I think we'll get through the group stage and then we'll go out to Cameroon.
No, we won't get
course
through
we
the
will.
group stage because they've got Uruguay and Italy and Costa Rica.
Now, Uruguay are very strong this year, I hear.
Yes, yeah.
Aren't they? And the Ricans as well.
Yeah.
The Ricans?
They're ones to watch out for.
Oh, those bloody Ricans.
Ricans, man.
Now, John, you went to the Denmark friendly last week. How was that?
Yeah, well, you probably saw I got up to some mischief, but he streaked, didn't I? They didn't show it on telly because you couldn't pick it up, but if we really want to win the World Cup, we just need to employ Alan Pardew to knock every other player in the tournament. And that'll be the end of it.
I'm laughing. I don't know who Alan Pardew is. I was literally laughing, going, yeah, Alan
He plays on the wing for Costa
Okay.
Rica.
He's the guy who headbutted an Irishman, but he said that he was just pushing him away with his head, which, I mean, is fine as an excuse if you're a horse, but... I'll be honest.
Sean, over to you. What else have people been talking about?
There was a big thing in the papers, wasn't there, about the Diana, some new book about Diana's come out.
The woman who's written the book was Diana's astrologist, right?
No, I'm sorry, guys. She wasn't an astrologer. She was an energy healer.
Yes.
Is that an electrician?
Last week it was announced that Gary Lineker and Gary Barlow would be fronting England's official World Cup song. Let's hope it's as good as the 1988 England squad smash hit. Take a look.
It's like a hearsay video.
Kim, your moves were better than that, my love, on Hearsay.
Not much. Really.
I had a snog to that song. in a disco.
Just a snog to a song called All the Way. He must have been
I remember college discos.
Only 7% of builders regularly what?
Pull the pants up.
Only 7% of builders regularly shout, "Oi, darling, I'd like to get to know you as a person."
To you. Have you been asked to do Dancing on Ice?
No. No, I haven't. It's the only reality show I've not been asked to do. It shows the strength of your career every year, doesn't it? When they go, come on. Come on, the bank must be nipping at your heels, fatty.
I think if they hadn't said it in that way, you might have done it.
No, they don't, and apparently it's really good for weight loss, you know, all that skating and the sliding.
Well, Ray Quinn actually lost weight. He lost 2 stone to be on the show. So this is what he did to himself. That's before, and that's after.
I'd have to skate for 15 years to get to the point where I'm the before picture.
Apparently there have been 19 serious injuries on the show, including Vanilla Ice, who was knocked unconscious, so bit of good news. Keith Chegwin pulled out of the show after breaking 3 ribs and fracturing his shoulder. So, you know, there are funny moments as well.
Some people go on the show and they even have an accident before they're even on the show, so they're never even seen. I know of somebody...
Who was... Come on, dish dirt.
No, I don't think I should say. It was a pop star who had a song that was #1.
What happened to him?
He put his boots on and fell over.
And what was his name?
Oh, I can't say.
You can say.
Tell us his...
Was it Chesney Hawkes?
Yes. Yes.
Someone just told me in my ear. I had no idea. You're thinking I'm a massive Chesney Hawkes follower. That's the worst piece of gossip I've ever heard. If you told me Chesney Hawkes was dead in a ditch, I'd shrug.
I love Chesney. I love him. Well, I think people have got to be talking about the shock horror news that Coldplay have been knocked off the #1 spot by...
Jack Shearer.
Crazy Frog.
That's more annoying than the Crazy Frog.
But you don't have to pixelate her genitals, so...
I've only ever known you as a stand-up comic, so I didn't realise you were an actress. Yeah, you were in Holby City.
Oh, yeah, I did Holby City. And when
you don't need to explain.
No.
Let's have a look.
Oh, no!
I'm sorry I've gone along with this ridiculous business. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that this was a terrible idea the moment you first told me.
You told me it was a brilliant idea.
I was trying to be nice.
Oh, nice. Well, that's you all over, isn't it? Nice.
Are you even thinking, butchering yourself like this? You look better before.
Well, when I was as flat as a pancake, I looked like a 12-year-old boy.
At least you looked like you, not like some cheap porn star.
Oh, I'm surprised you even know what a porn star looks like. You're such a sexist amoeba. I thought they'd give me something juicy. And they said, yeah, well, what do you know what you got? You got an exploding boob job.
Your boob job exploded?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say. I thought that tube was to cure your accent.
No.
Also, your character's motivation, they're complaining you don't even watch porn.
Yeah.
I've never had that complaint at home.
I did a Holby.
Did you?
Yes,
What happened to you?
I was... Oh, it was really good fun. I had to play a bitch. I had to play a bitch.
So do you remember any of the lines? But take us back to that moment. Just scene.
I played it quite slowney. I played a sort of really slowney bitch like that. And my daughter had swallowed some batteries. So I had to take her in Holby City Hospital, and I was really uncaring mum.
I did a Holby as well, yeah.
What did you do?
I played the girlfriend of a guy who'd been shot in the arse with a rifle.
What about you, Sean?
I was in an episode of Crime Watch where I conned old ladies out their pensions.
Tonight, it's our panelist's job to guess the nation's top 3 favourite TV shows. John's team.
Well...
Yeah.
No. Oh, right. Oh,
Yes.
hang on.
Great British Bake Off. Truly one of the greatest television programmes. I can't tell you how apoplectic with joy I am to be this close to Mel, because I watch it, don't get frightened.
No, I love it.
In my hands.
Shall I piss off?
Angel time.
Ease yourself back, John.
There's something delightful about watching people sweating over making a cake while you're eating Angel Delight in your pants. There's just something really...
See, here's the thing, I really like the show, but I think cake is for people who don't drink to feel like they've had fun in their life.
What are you saying?
People who drink, when they go, I was a bit naughty this weekend, you go, what happened? Well, I ended up puking. I shit myself on my doorstep. The people who don't drink, they go, I was a bit naughty this weekend. You go, well, what did you do? They went, well, I had chocolate fudge cake.
I watch it. I like it.
Do you, Sean?
I do like it. Well, I like it. It's like Midsummer Murders, but no one gets killed.
Yeah.
Gentle, warm, summery feeling, but there's no, unnecessary killing of anyone.
Have you thought of introducing maybe a murder mystery element to the show?
That would be very,
If you don't win, you get killed.
Yeah. I can see Beza committing some murders.
So are you like...
Beza?
I probably shouldn't have said that. Mary Berry. She's lovely.
I'd like to see her lose her shit once in a while. Do you know what I mean? You'd like to see Mary Berry go a bit Gordon Ramsay on one of them. Just shove your macaroons up your fucking arse.
She's actually a lot younger than she's not younger than she looks, but her face has aged from opening the oven all the time. She's dried out all her skin.
She hasn't got dry skin.
She's like 30. Yeah. For years of opening ovens. There we go.
It does have a great male sex symbol.
Who's the male sex symbol?
Paul Hollywood.
Carol, do you fancy him?
Well, he came on Loose Women and I nibbled on his brioche.
Did you?
Well, no wonder he came.
You.
Can we have a look at this Hollywood character? Here he is.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The most fun thing I've ever done in all of my life, seriously, was to steal Paul Hollywood's car and drive it half a mile away so that he thought that it was stolen.
You didn't?
Yeah.
He's got a posh car, hasn't he?
He's got... his car is so posh, you don't actually put a key in, you put a crystal into a thing.
Where's a Superman's car?
It's a rock of crystal. Well, actually, it's not a rock, it's just a rectangle of crystal.
Should be a wooden spoon, really, shouldn't it?
You put the crystal in, and then, this is absolutely true, in Hollywood's car, the Bond theme tune kicks in as soon as it starts.
You can't have the Bond music banging out and step out of your car and people go, what do? I eat muffins.
It can get really emotional and tense
Yeah.
in the programme. It's like Dallas or something. It's really tense.
People's lives are invested in
the
their
baking.
sponge.
Yeah.
Me and Sue and I should say, grammatically correct.
Yeah, thank you.
We, with them, invest our very selves into the Battenberg/quiche.
Oh, the Union Jack Battenberg.
That was amazing.
Phenomenal.
I would never expect John Richardson to just go, oh, the Union Jack Battenberg.
No.
It doesn't seem that right-wing, does it?
Coming over here with your syllabub and your bloody pistachio ice cream coffee nonsense. I like a Battenberg cake shaped like a flag. Now piss off.
Mel, do you think your life would make a good soap?
My life is so dull. Literally. It's so unsoap-like. Get up, do the school run, do a few emails, get into the gym jams, go to bed.
You've got to pick those kids up.
Oh, and pick the kids. Sometimes I do it in my gym jams.
17% of British women are kept awake each night by what?
17% of British men.
Richard Madeley.
Yeah, they're there tossing and turning.
Yeah. Is it ecstasy?
I think it's a gentle but insistent prodding in their lower backs.
Come on, it's quite an obvious one.
The children.
Is it snoring?
You are absolutely 100% right. Most attractive accent.
I'd like to put myself up for this one.
It's a bad noise to start with.
Hey! Is it the mosquito accent?
No, I think probably the American accent, I'd say. When I have sex, I always try to do it in an American accent, just to take the edge off this one.
You do an American accent during sex. Could you give us an example of some of the things you say? I can't remember.
Well, you have to... Sexiest American is a sort of, like Mel, but American. I think you actually have a very sexy, low voice. You know, when you're on the bake-off and you're like, bakers, get baking. I'm like, oh, I'll bake you in a minute, Mel.
I'll give you a soggy bottom. You do have a very low... It's like, yeah, I wouldn't be disappointed if I phoned up one of the numbers.
Really?
I would not be disappointed to get Mel Giedroyc at the other end.
I'm really pleased.
No, you've got a lovely voice.
What are you doing now? Tending to my hernia.
Oh, it's poking right out. Well, thanks very much. Welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, 1 in 12 school children don't know who's on top of Nelson's column? The clue is in the name. Trevor Nelson. 32% of old people don't want to live. Tell you what, old people, you're in luck. 80% of women find men with cool cars attractive, which goes some way towards explaining why the last Pope got so much poontang. Right, let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and we've asked the British nation what stories they've been discussing this week. We didn't ask about the biggest or the most important news stories, just the things people had actually been chatting about. And it's our panellists' jobs to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Sean.
Well, I imagine they've been talking about the announcement of the Live 8 gig, which is due to coincide with the G8 summit, isn't it, in July? You know, the G8 summit where the 8 most powerful nations all get together in a room and go, everything's going great, isn't it?
I don't know what the 9th most powerful country is, but I bet they're livid.
Yeah. And they're doing a big... Bob Geldof's doing a big gig to draw attention to this, and he's been in some trouble with encouraging school kids to take a day off school.
Is he encouraging them to take Mondays off by any chance?
He's called for 1 million people to march to Edinburgh. I mean, I think, you know, this is a country facing a massive obesity crisis. I mean, getting someone to march to their newsagents is impossible enough.
But most of the kids who bunk off go, yeah, I'm going to Edinburgh, and they won't. They're going out to the park and try and get a bottle of cider, you know. Put the hooded tops up and throw scaffold tubes at hearses. That's what they do.
Well, let's have a look and see if Live 8 is up on our list. Yes.
Oh,
you're absolutely right. 48% of people were talking about Live 8. It was a huge talking point this week. I don't know if you've seen the incredibly powerful commercial where a child dies every time famous people click their fingers. I couldn't help thinking, stop clicking your fingers. Last night I went to a restaurant. I killed 2 kids just getting the bill. It's been claimed this week that the Make Poverty History wristbands are made in China by children. Of course, they might not be children. They are a lot shorter over there.
My brother had the anti-racism wristbands, which is, you know, a black one and a white one. The black one fell off, so now he's a racist.
Dave, over to you. What do you think people have been talking about this week?
Big Brother is back. It's sort of indicative of the way the programme's going, that the second most important statistic they give you now when it comes on is the bust size. It's the breast size, isn't it? It's like Saskia, 34FF. But they don't do it for... They don't do it for the blokes, do they? They don't do Anthony, 3.5 inches, on the slack.
I haven't seen much of it because I've been quite busy this week counting my rice. But the bits I've seen, I mean, you were talking there about the amount of large-breasted ladies. I was watching under the sound down. It looked like Benny Hill made a rap video. It's fantastic.
Well, let's have a look and see if Big Brother is on our list of the most talked about things this week. It is. Big Brother was always... Let's face it, Big Brother was always going to be in our top 5. They've introduced infrared cameras in the house. We're excited about the prospect of some nocturnal activity. Bill Oddie hopes to see a badger. Sean, back over to you. What do you think the nation have been discussing this week?
Well, the Bumblebee crisis.
What now?
What? The Bumblebee...
Shit! Don't panic! Don't panic! No one panic!
Calm down. It's
What are you talking about? What bumblebee crisis?
You don't know.
No.
In the paper, when it says BB crisis, you know that's Big Brother, don't you?
Female bumblebees, which apparently are the zealous, hard-working sex, are turning into fat, lazy males. This is a crisis because although bumblebees don't make honey, they do a lot of bumbling. And bumbling levels have reached a record low, and it is a real problem.
So what you're saying is there's a lot of lady bees turning into lady boys.
Exactly.
So bumblebees, you're saying, don't make honey?
No.
Right, they just bumble around.
They just bumble, and neither do they sting.
What do they do? Little fat, lazy shits.
Am I dreaming, or is Richard Madeley talking about bees?
Because I can check if that's in the top 5.
I don't think it probably is.
Well, I think people have got to be talking about the shock horror news that Coldplay have been knocked off the #1 spot by...
Jack Shearer.
Crazy Frog.
That's more annoying than the Crazy Frog.
You don't have to pixelate her genitals, so...
Chris Martin has said he wants to catch him and eat his legs. But he's never going to do it. In the video, there's some guy in a rocket bike chasing him. He can't do it.
What, so you're saying the Crazy Frog?
It's got to be there.
Let's see if it's there. Yes! Yes, the Crazy Frog was the most talked about thing this week. The creator of the Crazy Frog has said, and I quote, "I would never have it on my phone. If it came on the television, I would turn it off. Even before it went on the website, I began to hate myself." He added, "Bing, bada, bing, 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 bing." 2 more to get. Come on, Dave.
Is it anything to do with the fact that the postal service have had the prices of stamps frozen? I mean, I'm not being unsympathetic, but why should they raise the price of stamps? Because what do the actual postal service do, right? All they do is they collect a letter from a box, right? They stick it in a sorting office, then somebody else takes it to a train station, who takes it up north to Newcastle, and then another bloke picks that up from there, takes it to another sorting office, he'll then sort it out again, and then he'll give it to another man, who gets on a bicycle and rides for 4 miles on his bike in the rain and delivers it to someone in the middle of nowhere, right? And they want 22p for that. It's a rip-off, isn't it?
Oh, what a I was intrigued by this. I don't know if you saw this, that Tesco are now... you can get funerals at Tesco, which is fantastic, isn't it, really?
You can get funerals at Tesco?
Oh, shop till you drop, yeah.
What is it? Oh! That's not one of the 5 big talking points this week. I'll tell you what, we've got 2 more to get. Fingers on buzzers. Buzz in if you think you know what the people have been talking about this week.
Yeah,
okay?
buzz.
Sean? I think it has to be the rejection of the European Constitution by the French and the Dutch. Have said no, non and ni.
I mean, the great thing is that now we don't have a referendum, because has anybody any idea what you'd be voting for?
I've got no idea at all.
Does anybody have any idea?
It's obvious. You're voting about whether Liverpool should be in Europe now.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Well, let's have a look and see if the European vote was up there. Yes, it was. Well, Mel.
Rod Stewart is to be a dad again, age 60. Obviously, when his kid has their 21st birthday, Rod will be dead.
Going out with one of her friends?
Yes.
Yeah, Dad, you coming to my 21st? You bet your arse I am, yeah.
The best age to have kids, though, 60s and 70s, isn't it, really? Because you've got to get up 2 or 3 times a night anyway.
That's a lovely thought. No, that didn't make the list.
Japanese soldiers thought World War II was still going on. They emerged somewhere.
Oh, yes.
I can tell you that was the 8th most talked about thing this week. 2 Japanese servicemen have emerged from the jungle and are said to be shocked that the war is over. They were even more shocked when Ant and Dec said, "Let's have a look at some of your funniest moments." You've got one more thing to get. Richard.
It's actually Cole, isn't it?
Tell me the story.
He's committed the heinous crime of actually having a cup of tea with somebody from another club. For this, he's been fined £100,000.
It wasn't the first time it happened as well, because he was tapped up by Newcastle as well, apparently, just before.
Why does it matter? I mean...
Well, that would never work, because you can't sell coal to the Geordies. Hey. Thank you. Hey.
Let's have a look if it's there. It is.
Oh, nice.
Right, that's the end of the first round, and we've established that the British public talk more about animated ringtones than the European Constitution. Good on you. I can also tell you that Sean, Richard and Mel have 4 points, and Dave, Simon and Lee have 1 point. The next round is called The Poll with a Hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information, so it's up to our panellists to fill in the gaps. Dave, your team first. I can't tell you the source because it will give it away. 7% of UK kids don't know what?
Shit.
The correct way to prepare crack.
That if they eat another chocolate biscuit, they'll turn into a chocolate biscuit.
It is about food.
What a carrot is.
Very close.
What a carrot isn't.
I think I'm going to have to give you this one. It's 7% of UK kids don't know how to eat an orange.
What?
Incredibly. 7% of UK kids don't know how to eat an orange. Cover it in breadcrumbs and deep fry it. They'll get the hang of it. To be fair, most kids get all the orangey goodness they need from Bacardi breezes. Sean's team. This is from a study by Leicester University from March this year. On average, policemen spend 2 minutes per day what?
Playing with their needle.
Arguing over who's going to be bad cop.
Spend 2 minutes per day tampering with evidence. You know, just for old time's sake.
Is it boiling a really soft egg?
No, the answer is, in fact, on average, policemen spend 2 minutes per day taking statements. Dave, Simon and Lee, this is from the Department of Health survey from last December. Southerners are 5 times more likely to what than Northerners?
Support Manchester United.
Celebrate Pim's o'clock.
Book a flight from Gatwick.
I'll give you a clue. It's to do with an emergency.
5 times more likely to not have an emergency.
It wasn't that much of a clue.
Call an ambulance.
You're absolutely right. It is dial 999.
Yeah.
My neighbour had a heart attack, right? Fell on his hamster, and the RSPCA got there before the ambulance.
Sean's team, you're next. This is according to a survey by the Ramblers Association from this March. 69% of people think that encountering what would spoil their enjoyment of a country walk?
Talking sheep. Especially a really dull one. If a sheep could talk, it'd be quite boring, wouldn't it? You know, it's just been standing here all day. Bloody boring. Stood over there yesterday. Great.
A badger the size of a horse.
That sounded really rude, the way you said it. Oh, she had a badger the size of a horse.
I keep forgetting Richard Madeley's there, and it's like a little surprise every 5 minutes.
What would spoil a country walk? Come on, just think about it logically.
A bull.
The road.
Electric pylon.
Yeah, you're along the right.
Motorway. Cars.
Well, you're absolutely right. I'll give you that. It's vehicles.
What?
Dave, your team, next one's from the British Attitude Survey, December 2004. By the year 2015, half the world's population will what?
Have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Will have had a go on Titmus.
I've read the Da Vinci Code.
Reading the Da Vinci Code is kind of along the same lines. They would be able to read the Da Vinci Code.
Speaking English.
You're absolutely right. Sean, yours is the next one, from a survey by Surrey University, featured in the Daily Mail in March. 17% of British women are kept awake each night by what?
17% of British men.
Richard Madeley.
Yeah, they're there tossing and turning.
Yeah. Is it ecstasy?
I think it's a gentle but insistent prodding in their lower backs.
Come on, it's quite an obvious one.
The children.
Is it snoring?
You are absolutely 100% right. 17% of British women are kept awake by their partner snoring. If your partner does snore, one way you can deal with it is to gently roll them over. Do it 3 times, they're out the bed, problem solved. So at the end of that round, it's 8 points for Sean's team and 2 points for Dave's team. Our next round is face-off, a head-to-head challenge between our two team captains. Sean and Dave have 6 well-known faces in front of them. Prince Harry, David Blunkett, Pope Benedict XVI, Wayne Rooney, Sherry Blair and Chewbacca the Wookiee. We asked the British public to rank these people in order on a series of questions. All Sean and Dave have to do is guess who came top. The first question is, who would you most like to have on your pub quiz team? Who got the most votes, Dave?
I think the Pope would be good, because he'd be in the toilets texting God, wouldn't he? Like, Plague of Frogs, any idea? Any idea? I'm thinking Exodus. Which it is, actually.
You're going to go with the Pope? Well, he is infallible. It's not a bad choice.
Well, only if you're a Catholic and you believe that. I'm not Catholic. I was. I was at confession and I thought, hold on a minute, I'm in a little wooden box telling dirty stories to an Irishman who never had sex. This is bollocks. It shows you I have actually met the Pope. You know that little white thing on his head?
Yeah.
If you push that down and twist it, he's full of sweets.
OK, so who are you going to go for, Sean?
Well, I think I would go for Prince Harry, because I think he'd lull the opposition into a false sense of security. They think, Harry's here, they're bound to lose, he's an idiot. But then again, that would be a problem, because he is an idiot. Oh, I'll go for Harry anyway.
You're going for Harry? OK, well, I can tell you that Harry got 15% of the vote, so you win that, because Pope Benedict XVI only got 9% of the vote.
Wow, nice one.
It's surprising that the Pope came behind Chewbacca. It's very rare in a pub quiz, that, in my experience at least, that the answer is... It depends where you drink, doesn't it? OK, Sean, this is to you. Who would cope best in prison?
If the Pope was in prison, he wouldn't be the Pope anymore, would he? You know, I imagine they'd strip him of his Pope.
How would he have got in prison?
Yeah.
What could he have done?
Take the Pope-mobile down the pub. Drive back hammered with his head sticking out of that glass dome. With bubbles coming up. I went, Harry, I don't know if he's already got experience of Her Majesty's pleasure. Hope not. Any ideas over there?
Well, aren't we?
I think the answer might be Wayne Rooney, Richard.
Yeah, he'd cope really well, because he wouldn't understand he was in prison for years.
Well, I think Chewbacca's obviously... He'd be fine in prison. He doesn't really want for very much, does he?
OK, Dave, who do you think? Who would cope best in prison?
Prince Harry, just looking at that, the way the pose there, he'd do very well in prison.
So who are you going to go with?
Team?
I don't know what that is going in Sherry Blair's mouth, but I'm sure it belongs to Chewbacca.
I'll go Rooney.
Well, Wayne Rooney got 23% of the vote, but Chewbacca the Wookiee got 32%. We asked the public, who would you trust to perform heart bypass surgery on you? Who got the most votes? Sean?
Well, if any of them do it, you're going to die, aren't you? Because it's not something that's got a bit of a knack to it, is it? That's why they've never had a faking it, where they take a scaffold and go, 3 weeks' time. The Pope?
Pope, miracle healing, you know?
Miracle.
Laying on of hands, fixed,
yeah.
sorted.
Good bedside manner, probably.
OK, the Pope.
Dave, what do you think?
Driving past Manchester Royal Infirmary the other day, they had a sign that said, "This hospital has car thieves operating."
Go for Wayne Rooney, then.
No, just... Chorley Hospital is further down the list of Manchester Royal Infirmary and has guard dogs operating, which is a big worry for me. I don't know about that. I'm having this bone afterwards. Any ideas, lads?
I'd go for the Pope. I like the idea of the Pope.
They've gone for the Pope.
No, he can't.
Oh, right, but there's a reason I say the Pope, because if he did it on me, right, and he killed me, then he'd get accused of killing me, which is exactly what happened when the other Pope died. I got accused of killing him.
Ah.
Because I came home, hit the button on the remote control, and the man on the news said, if you've just turned your televisions on, the Pope is dead.
Sherry Blair.
I can tell you, Sherry Blair was the second highest answer with 28%, but the Pope won it with 41%. At the end of that round, Sean's team have 11 points and Dave's team have 4 points. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls, and it's up to them to buzz in and tell me what or who they think came top. Here's your first one. Most disappointing holiday destination?
Leatherhead.
Costa Delamitri.
it Dusseldorf?
It's
You
not.
always see, you know, the EasyJet have those flights on Ryanair to Dusseldorf. And you think, why would you want to go? And if you say, I'm taking you on a romantic weekend, where to? Dusseldorf.
I think it's anywhere where England's barmy army are when you get there. Spain especially, because I don't know if you've been there when there's been a football match on and they're all on the streets going, Champions, champion, and all the Spanish are going, that's mushrooms.
OK, come on, most disappointing. It's between Spain and France.
Andorra is between Spain and France.
Andorra is the correct answer. The most disappointing holiday destination. This is from a That's Life magazine survey from last year. Most frequently told lie. Simon.
It's been great to have you on the show.
I must have downloaded it by accident.
It could be you.
Or is it, I won't come on your cat?
Most frequently told. It's more obvious than that. It's something that is often said by men to women.
Like a donkey.
Something like, you know, you
Don't look fat in that.
Yeah.
You are exactly
Yeah.
right. The most frequently told lie is you don't look fat in that.
Well done, Richard.
If you look, we've got the top 10 here. It's, of course, you don't look fat, is number one. These were only £10. Second most. The bus was late. I've got a headache. I've only had one drink. That dress looks good on you. The check's in the post. You look 10 years younger. You're wonderful in bed, and I love you. I think over the course of one weekend, I've used all of those. This is from a poll by Yours magazine from last year. Hardest thing to open?
A spearmint rhino in Kabul.
I think there's a market for it, I'll be honest.
Yep.
You go in there, pay your money. Oh, she's got beautiful eyes.
Is it the front door when you need a poo?
I shall tell you, surprisingly, the most difficult thing to open is not a West End musical. It is, in fact, bleach bottles. But considering the fact that kids can't get into an orange, why are we worrying? That sound tells me that it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Dave's team have 7 points, but winning tonight, Sean's team with 14 points. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and of course all the people we held up in the high street asking stupid questions. Good night. Welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, a staggering 315 entries in America's Wexford Dictionary are misspelled? What a bunch of wuckfits. 2% of British women describe themselves as sexy. Yeah, it's about right. 13% of men have spent a night in jail. Coincidentally, 13% of men have been made love to on a bunk bed to the sound of a harmonica. Let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and they've asked the British nation what they've been talking about this week. It's our panellists' job to guess the nation's top 5 most popular talking points. Dave, your team to go first. What do you think the nation have been talking about this week?
Is it the identity card bollocks scheme?
ID scheme bollocks, yes.
It's a knee-jerk reaction originally to combat terrorism, and because that's going to work, innit, obviously. If you need an ID card, it's going to wipe it out completely. A suicide bomber leaving home, locking the front door. Don't know why he's locking it, to be honest with you. So, have I got everything? Semtex, got the detonator, right? Got the map, got the car keys. Oh, shit, the identity card. The way you get one is to go and prove your identity like that and you take a passport or a birth certificate.
Yeah.
The two most regularly forged documents in the world.
Yeah. I think it must be something so simple. Everyone should have a catchphrase. You know, it's just like, it's only me. Come in, Mr. Enfield. You know. Everyone has a little Tim Henman. Out. Yes, you're in. So, what would your catchphrase be?
I think I've almost sort of got one. I say well done you an awful lot.
Well
so
done
catch
you.
myself going, well done you.
Yeah.
I don't quite know why.
Slightly patronising, that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
a little bit, yeah.
Well done, you. Off your cop. Yeah.
You've noticed that, Sean?
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
OK, should we have a look and see if ID cards are one of the top 5 most talked about things this week? Yes, they were. They were the most talked about things. Sean, over to you. What do you think the nation will be talking about this week?
Well, I think people are getting very excited about the Live 8 concerts in Hyde Park. I think people are getting very excited. If anyone's lucky enough to have tickets for it, don't go to the toilet when Dido's on, because there'll be massive queues. But the thing I didn't know was that there's those gigs going all over the world, but all the African artists are doing this special gig in Cornwall. I thought, there's a lot of African people in this country. I don't think one of them lives in frigging Cornwall. And I'd like to see the instructions they get. You get to Heathrow, come out of the airport, turn left, and just keep going for about 7 hours. Don't get stuck behind a caravan, you'll never make it. Bob Geldof said, he said, I'm not putting African artists on the bill in Hyde Park, because I think people will switch off. And I think it shows he's got a very low opinion of us. What does he think? Like, an African artist comes on, I go, oh, bollocks, it's an African, like that. Or should I tell world's maddest waiters on ITV? I'm not watching that.
It's really odd, though, how saving the world makes you look like hell, because he looks terrible. Doesn't he?
Yeah.
You'd think, you know, growing green grass and saving starving people would make you look pretty or better or something. But the more he saves the world, the more he looks like Satan.
The G8 protests start next week. And they're basically, G8 protests are like Christmas for anarchists, aren't they? That's when they get really, whoo-hey! Yeah, we chuck stuff at the police, hey! They get very excited about that. That's all going to start next week.
So is that different to Live 8, G8?
Yeah.
Shit, I've got tickets for that.
What do you think, Deborah? Are you going to go?
No, I'm not going to go. I will have it on if I'm allowed. Because
What do you mean if you're allowed?
Well, usually I'm not allowed to put anything that I want on. It's got to be Thomas the Tank Engine or... Oh.
Is your partner a bit slow?
It's 2.5.
Well, let's have a look and see if Live 8 is one of the most talked about things this week.
Yeah.
One of the highlights of the Live 8 concert is set to be Sting singing Every Breath You Take, a song originally written about how much he misses the notorious B.I.G. With such an impressive musical lineup, it is easy to lose sight of what the concert's really about: starving Africans. It is a serious problem. But then again, they don't get our winters. Dave, over to you. What else have people been talking about this week?
I was going to say, on a musical theme again, I think people probably were talking quite a lot about Glastonbury.
I want to know why everybody I know that lives in Glastonbury calls it Glastonbury, and everybody who doesn't live in Glastonbury who goes there calls it Glastonbury.
Because they're not as posh?
Perhaps. I'm beginning to think that might be the reason.
Don't some people call it Glastonbury?
Glastonbury.
What, you mean the staff?
Yeah, the staff. Yeah.
They're sweeping the fields.
Should we have a look and see whether Glastonbury is one of the most talked about
Please,
things?
let's... Oh, yes.
Yes, it was. Glastonbury was the second most talked about thing this week. Kate Moss almost got E. coli and dysentery from the disgusting toilets. That was before she left Pete Doherty's flat and went to the festival. Sean, over to you. What else have people been talking about?
There was a big thing in the papers, wasn't there, about the Diana, some new book about Diana's come out.
The woman who's written the book was Diana's astrologist, right?
No, I'm sorry, guys, she wasn't an astrologer. She was an energy healer.
Yes.
Is that an electrician?
Let's see if that was one of the most talked about things. Yes, it was the fifth most talked about thing this week. Just think, though, if Diana hadn't died, we wouldn't have that beautiful fountain in Kensington Gardens, and Paris wouldn't have that beautiful slow down sign. Right, now you've got one more to get. Fingers on buzzers.
Is it the celebrations of the Battle of Trafalgar? And they had a big flotilla, armada type thing in the Solent. The thing about it, I suppose, the thing that everyone noticed was that to not offend the French, they decided, rather than have it between the English and the French, they had the blue team and the red team. The idea was that so they don't offend the French. And I think it's a wasted opportunity to offend them. Wonderful opportunity to offend them. Because the French, they like being offended. All their facial muscles are designed to be offended.
When the battle finished, half of our boats came back with 50 cases of Stella, didn't they?
Well, I can tell you that the Battle of Trafalgar was not one of the most talked about things. It was actually the seventh most talked about thing this week. This week saw the reenactment of the Battle of Trafalgar to celebrate its 200-year anniversary. The reenactment wasn't a total success, and I'm sad to report the French have taken Plymouth.
Well, I reckon it could be Big Brother. What does anyone else think?
I don't know. I've
Back me up.
been a bit busy this week, smashing myself in the head with an iron. So I didn't get a chance to catch most of it. No, I'd lie, actually. I've been entrapped by it this week because it's got very, very, very tetchy, hasn't it?
But they don't show enough. They show those two, that straight couple in bed rolling around under that duvet, but you don't get to see, you just see them like, you see lumps moving up and down.
No, there was more detail.
Oh, really?
There was an elbow going.
Oh, right. Is that what that was?
Yeah. I was watching very closely indeed.
It's like the porn you get in an Orkney's hotel, isn't it? Porn channel, it's just an elbow coming out of a duvet. £7.99 for this.
I don't understand why everyone seems to fancy Maxwell so much. He's got no top lip.
Yeah.
He's kind of...
Right, should we have a look and see whether Big Brother was one of the most talked about things this week?
Yes, well done.
Yes, it was. It's all heating up in the Big Brother house. Saskia and Maxwell were both up for eviction this week. I'm not surprised. They behave like they're the new Posh and Becks. In fact, they're the new Stuart and Michelle. Remember them? They were the new Paul and Helen. Right, well, that's the end of that round. I can tell you that Dave's team have 2 points and Sean's have 3 points. The next round is called the Poll with a Hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information, so it's up to our panellists to fill in the gaps. This is from a Harris poll, August 1999. 13% of Americans are afraid of what?
Their own shadow. Because it'll be massive, won't it? Jesus, what's... Oh, it's me.
Have you been to America?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like it?
No.
But no, I think Americans are really afraid of...
If you can't say it, that's fine.
Yeah.
Is it making love to a woman, Scott?
Yeah. Is it?
You know... I have, you know, I've been with a woman.
Yeah, well, I've done loads of blokes. Oh, hang on.
All right.
I think what you're trying to say is that 13% of Americans are afraid of Bush.
Yeah.
I think they're afraid of going for a walk. They drive everywhere. The only time you see an American out of his car is he's chasing a donut going down a hill. That's it.
You know, this is feeling very anti-American to me, this whole part of this.
Scott,
I have something to say.
Scott, think of it as friendly fire.
All right.
You were close with Bush, you were close with going for a walk.
Going for a walk with the president.
The answer is 13% of Americans are afraid of being alone in a forest. The other 87% are happily holed up in a log cabin with an M16 waiting for the federal government to fall. OK, only 7% of builders regularly what?
Pull the pants up.
Only 7% of builders regularly shout, "Oi, darling, I'd like to get to know you as a person."
To you.
I say, stuff me. I finished a week early, I'll give you £2 back. It's not going to happen. Is it fall off ladders? Because they're thick as shit, aren't they, some of them? No, there should be a sign at the top of the ladder that says stop. Because
it's kind of refreshment related.
Come back from lunch.
Turn up sober.
Only 7% of builders regularly take tea breaks.
Oh,
most prefer to add all their tea breaks together and turn up 2 weeks late. This is from a Police Review magazine survey from May 2005. 80% of British police want a what?
Slap.
I don't know. Friend? But I don't know anybody who's got a friend who's a policeman.
An undercover friend. A friend who's an undercover policeman.
Who is he?
Well, he was.
What's he called?
I can't say because
No, what's he called?
He's undercover.
No, but tell us his name.
Compton.
Compton. Mr. Compton. What's it?
No,
Whereabouts?
that's his first name. He's really cool as well. I shouldn't talk too much about him because
He's called Compton?
Yeah, Compton.
Because he's now kicking the telly, going, shut up! He's
really
in a
cool
crack
as
den.
well.
He's in a crack den. They're watching this, and he's going, but then they go, you're Compton.
Sorry,
what are you doing? No! No, I actually got a picture of him here. There we go.
I've suddenly remembered. I've got a relation who's a copper, but he's a mounted copper in Canada.
What, you mean
Oh,
stuff?
yes.
I think I know him.
He's a mounted.
Sorry, I just got that. Sorry.
OK, 80% of British police want a what?
They want a bigger truncheon.
It's sort of, you're along the right lines. A gun?
A gun.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It's a stun gun.
Is it?
Yeah. OK, 62% of British men don't know their partner's what?
A man.
Maybe they don't know their partner's eye colour. That's a hard one to remember.
I'm just trying to remember if my girlfriend's got eyes.
I'd imagine no. Pin number.
No, I'll give you a clue. Yeah, pin number, you're very close.
Partner's...
Phone number. Mobile phone number.
Correct.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, 62% of British men don't know their partner's mobile telephone number. I don't need to know my girlfriend's mobile number. She rings me every 6 minutes. Yes, I still love you.
Blind bitch.
So, at the end of that round, it's 4 points to Dave's team and 5 points to Sean's team. It's time now for the League of Nations. This round is all about comparing us Brits to the rest of the world. I'll give each team a statistic relating to another country. All they have to do is guess if Britain came higher or lower in the same survey. Dave, it's your team to go first. Have a look at this.
You had a reputation for knocking out with a lot of girls.
Screwing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, to put it delicately, yes.
Terry, I like screwing, all right?
Oh. All right. So what do you do with your time these days?
Screw.
I see. Ladies and gentlemen, George Best.
That was, of course, the greatest living Irishman, Terry Wogan, interviewing George Best to illustrate the Irish. And my question is, the Irish spend 21 minutes on foreplay. Do Britain spend more or less time than that?
I just have a bit confused. When does foreplay start? When do you start the stopwatch? When officially does it start?
I think starting the stopwatch often ruins the mood.
Yes. Depends whether it includes my 15 minutes of begging. Really, pleading. No,
Does
I
that
didn't
include
want...
getting your credit card checked and everything? Because
I thought the Irish take 21 minutes because, well, you can't rush a Guinness, can you? And,
They also love the crack.
it's got to be less, do you think?
I think it might.
21 minutes?
Yeah,
That's a long time. That's 40 minutes a month.
So what do you think, Dave? What are you going to go for?
Less.
Well, in fact, the Brits not only spend more time than the Irish, but also more time than any other nation. We spend an incredible 23 minutes on foreplay. We're clearly too emotionally repressed to ask for sex, so we keep beating around the bush. What nation do you think spend the least amount of time?
Swiss.
The Swiss.
I bet they timed it beautifully, though, didn't they?
The Americans, one yank and they're off.
Well, in fact, the population of Thailand came bottom of the poll, spending just 11.5 minutes on foreplay. Me love you long time, indeed. Sean, here's your clip.
Security and prosperity of America are at stake. I actually did vote for the 87 billion. It is a choice.
Well, Sean, that was a clip of President Bush boring a child to tears in the crowd at the White House last year. My question is, 23% of American children dream of being their country's leader. Do you think a higher or lower percentage of UK kids dream of being the Prime Minister?
Well, I don't know. I'm assuming in America they don't have the same type of careers officers you have in this country. If you only see a careers officer in this country and you say something like, yeah, I'll be Prime Minister, they go, you know, there are new Tesco's up down the road there, yeah? Taking on all sorts. But the thing about, I don't think they really think this through, kids, because I mean, I wouldn't want to be Prime Minister because he's got 4 houses. It's a nightmare, isn't it? Because you're at Chequers, going for a swim, and you go, oh, left me goggles at number 10. I know it doesn't sound that bad when I say it out loud.
I think Sherry Blair has turned off a lot of kids about wanting to be Prime Minister.
I don't think you'd have to keep his wife.
Oh. I mean, if you were Prime Minister, you'd think he'd find a hot wife. He can have any women he wants, and he gets stuck with a cartoon character face.
Yeah, the Prime Minister can get any woman he wants.
He can.
All the fine poontang of the Prime Minister.
You have to see him driving down the street and go, hey, guess who I am? Get in the back.
I mean, he...
I'm the Prime Minister, ladies. But back to the question. Do a higher or lower percentage of UK kids want to be the Prime Minister?
I'd say it's lower.
Well, you are right. Only 8% of kids dream of being Prime Minister. The percentage was much higher in America, primarily because of the American dream. Now, America, where any humble son of a billionaire can one day get his daddy's old job. So at the end of that round, it's 5 points to Dave's team and 6 points to Sean's team. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls and surveys. It's up to them to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here's your first one. Best way to avoid talking to someone on a plane?
As soon as the flight starts, ask them if they have a personal relationship with Jesus.
Or what I always do is play an imaginary trombone. Or just put a blanket over your head and go.
Just look them in the eye and say, shut the fuck up.
If you start reading, they leave you alone, usually.
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
Yes, the best way to avoid talking to someone on a plane is reading. I think something light is normally best, maybe an Al-Qaeda pamphlet. This is from a survey featured in The Observer from December 2004. Kids' favourite thing in the world?
Is it an uncle with Tourette's?
I think it could be teachers with suggestive names, I think it is, because when I was a kid in high school, our principal's name was Dildar Treadway. I got a lot of mileage out of that.
Crying in the pub. The kid in the pub the other day, crying. I went over and I said, have you smacked this child? And she said, no. And I said, why not?
Kids' favourite thing in the world is fame. Andy Warhol, of course, said everyone would be famous for 15 minutes. Girls allowed have cheated by adding all their 15 minutes together. This one's from a survey by Orange from June 2003. A fictional character women would most like to meet.
Is it Big Dick Shagger? From When Good Nuns Go Bad.
You've never seen a porno, have you, Dave? That's world class.
Is it Dr. Alan Lovesoftly from the Mills and Boon novel Hospital of Love?
Oh, I've read that one.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Every
Yeah.
fireball from Alan's Rigid Cannon. It's that one, isn't it? Yeah. Exploded like molten lava inside Pamela's fluttering love purse.
I reckon Mr. Darcy.
You're right.
Thank you very much.
Boring. Well done, Lawrence.
Yes, the fictional character women would most like to meet is Mr. Darcy. We know him best from the TV series Pride and Prejudice, which has also been made into a book. Footballers' most common superstition.
Tie your shoelaces together. That's quite unlucky.
Yeah. Is it don't eat a whole chicken just before the game?
No, I know.
With all the trimmings.
Don't pee into a test tube just before the game.
Two in the bed, nothing said. Add one more, you're on page 4. I don't know. Superstition.
You're along the right lines with sex.
Don't have sex before the game.
Correct.
Oh, well done.
Yes, footballers' most common superstition is no sex before the big game. This is a long tradition thought to have been started by Peter Beardsley's wife. Well, that sound tells me that it's the end of the round and the end of this evening's competition. The final scores are as follows. Dave's team have 8 points. Sean's team have 8 points. It's a dead heat. Everyone's a winner. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you at home for watching. That's all from us. Good night. Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show all about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, over 1.6 million Britons still live at home with their parents? And we call those people children. It takes giraffes up to an hour to have sex, but most of that is necking. And 65% of people think Britain is a great place to live. And that's a survey of people hanging on to the undercarriage of the Eurostar. get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most talked about stories from the last year. Sean, Stephen, Catherine, what do you think the nation have been talking about over the last year?
What's the most important thing? The Olympics.
Yes.
Perhaps the Olympics.
It's pretty huge.
It was a very successful Olympics, but for me, it was too successful.
Go on, no, tell me.
I've got some theory now because Bradley Wiggins, he also won the Tour de France. Andy Murray's finally won something.
Oh.
You know, it's like we're too good at sport.
We've got nothing to moan about, yeah.
Well, it's just not, not comfortable with that level of success and sense of pride and celebration. It just doesn't... I don't like it.
It was quite surprising, wasn't it, when the old opening ceremony started, that it was actually quite good.
That opening procession at the Olympics, because they do it in alphabetical order, goes Iraq, Iran, Ireland, Israel. That is a tough gig for the Irish. No wonder they've developed a sense of humour in Ireland. That is a tough tunnel, that, isn't it? Just calm down a minute and just look straight ahead and not talk for 5 minutes.
Tomorrow, I don't know if you saw the... obviously, they did the relay with the torch before it all kicked off. And then they rang bells. Did you see this? They rang bells all around the country to sort of mark the start of it. And Jeremy Hunt kicked it off. Here he is.
Can we get a ring of...
Yes, sure.
Oh! Here we are. We did a terrible moment there. Health and safety, are you OK?
How many men can genuinely get to say they've said to a woman, could you pass me my bell end? It's just on the floor.
Did you watch the Olympics? Did you?
I watched some of it. I was away on holiday, so...
I think a lot of people did go away. A lot of people left London, got out of it, because it was... Like, beforehand, everyone was so negative. Everyone thought this is going to be a disaster, and then it turned out it was fine.
My wife's still crying.
About it?
From the Olympics. She's not stopped crying yet. I'm
Olympics?
hoping it will stop at some point.
You think that's the Olympics?
It was the Olympics. It was the levels of emotion, yeah. Twice I had to fill her up with water. She's just dehydrated there, and, you know...
You know what I find it has to be said, and I don't like saying it because everyone likes me, he's a really nice bloke, but the Mobot is shit, isn't it?
Really embarrassing.
It's rubbish. The Usain Bolt thing is brilliant. Super cool. That is just rubbish.
Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. This is Mo.
It's rubbish. It's like a crap someone who doesn't know how to do a teapot.
It looks like...
This is embarrassing.
It's
how
like
is
a
that?
Willy, like, those are the balls, and then he's the big shaft. You know, like, balls, big balls.
Let's have a look and see if the Olympics is up there. Of course. The most talked about thing. Yes, London hosted the Olympics in 2012. The Olympics may be over, but we'll never forget the volunteers and all the hard work they did for free. Not with the way they keep fucking going on about it. John, what do you think the nation should be talking about over the last year?
Well, who could forget the wonderful weekend when the economy contracted by £6 billion, or the Diamond Jubilee, as it was called. Oh, I had a good look at an old woman. She didn't smile once.
I quite enjoyed the Jubilee.
This is what you had to be careful with, you know, because you started talking to people reasonably and saying, have you all seen this shit on the TV? And, like, what sort of idiot goes to watch a flotilla? And they sort of go, we were there, actually. we got there 2 days earlier. We camped out. And you have to backtrack and go,
No, it's not for everybody.
Did you enjoy it? Because I tell you who didn't really get into it. I tell you who was about as big a fan as John is. It was Eamon Holmes. Have a look at his coverage of the flotilla.
You see, the thing is, we could give you all the false bonhomie, we could tell you the truth if you're looking to head out today. Truthfully, you're going to have to be dedicated to be here today. I mean, it's not just wet today, it's not just cold, it is abysmally wet and cold. You know, all these people are so very, very happy. It is unbelievable. I just wish a few of these boats would now put the foot down, like, come on, very nice, but let's just get a bit of speed up here. It is cold, it is wet, it is windy, it is dark, it is dank.
You're a Canadian, aren't you? So she's your queen as well.
She's on all my money.
So how do you feel about the Queen?
I love the Queen. I got a lot of time for the Queen. She is a down-ass chick.
I really like her. I think she's really, really lovely.
I think you're having a breakdown.
See, no, I turned 40 4 years ago. And I was going to say recently, it wasn't, 4 years ago. Yes, I've turned, something's weird's gone. It's fine, though. I'm at ease with it. It's all right. Is everyone else?
You seem very happy. Yeah,
Thanks
no, very happy.
Well, the Queen knows it all. She can do it all. The Queen sent an email in 1976. David Cameron just got Twitter like a month ago and has fewer followers than Jodie Marsh.
Too right. I really, really, really enjoyed the Jubilee.
But what?
I had dealy boppers. I had dealy boppers. I made cakes. I had bunting. I had a wicker hamper.
This is not the actions of a happy person. Come to my party, I've made a cake.
But now...
Laughter and joy and pleasure.
I really enjoyed it. Let's have a look and see if it's up there. Yes, the Queen celebrated her Diamond Jubilee in 2012. The Queen got silver for her Silver Jubilee and diamonds for her Diamond Jubilee. I think we all know what she's getting for her next Jubilee, a coffin.
Jim, you've gone too far with that.
She's never gonna die. She's never gonna die. Don't say it, Jimmy. Don't say it. Beast.
Sean Steen, what else have the nation been talking about over the last year?
The crisis at the BBC.
Yes. Crisis at the BBC. Tell me more.
Well, we all know that there's been a crisis at the BBC and it's been in crisis for some time. And this crisis is a continuing crisis which has affected the entire BBC.
So, I mean, Newsnight were in crisis. Initially, they failed to report on Jimmy Savile, and then they reported that Lord McAlpine was a paedophile when he wasn't.
Newsnight, George Entwistle, 54 days in the job as Director General.
Yeah.
He hadn't even found the toilets.
54 days in the job, he got 450
grand.
For how long?
54 days.
That's a lot of fucking money, isn't it?
Yeah, for 54 days, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not
bad
bad
going.
The BBC had to give Lord McAlpine
£185,000.
as an apology. They should just introduce a not a paedophile bonus at the BBC. Maybe
like an incentive scheme.
Yeah.
Look, what I need to know is who, out of all of our beloved 70s icons, children presenters, who was clean?
Because everything, even, like, you look at Sooty now, you think Sue always had 2 black eyes.
No, she didn't.
Sweep's full name was Sweep It Under the Carpet.
And that Rainbow House.
Well, come on.
They sewed a zip in so that they could shut him up. Because of what Bungle had done.
Well, there's lots of rumours about different presenters, but there's one person I know is not involved in any of it at all. It can't be. It's John Craven, because he's a countryphile. There is an interesting point to be made about how times change, and it's about perspective. And in the 70s, there was a thing called wandering hand trouble.
Yeah.
You go, oh, he's got a case of wandering hand trouble. It's almost like he had the flu or something. So just occasionally he goes... It's an illness. Basically, Jim will fix it with his way of saying sorry.
Let's have a look and see if it's up there.
Yeah.
Yes, the BBC was rocked in 2012 by revelations that Jimmy Savile was a paedophile and Lord McAlpine wasn't. The Savile scandal is obviously terrible, but on the upside, I'm not going to be the worst Jimmy this year. Get him. We're trying to guess the most talked about things over the last year. OK, John Steen, what else have the nation been talking about over the last year? It's not a séance, Mel. What have the nation been talking about over the last year?
It just really hurt my head.
John, what have the nation been talking about over the last year?
Well, it can't all be fun, can it? The levies and the... What's good is that it cost millions of pounds and took a year, and his conclusion was, hey, keep an eye on them. One of his comments was like a Yoda thing. He said, who should guard the Guardians? Not no one. Might as well have commissioned Yoda. Who should look after him? Not no one. Well, possibly someone then. Waste the money.
Or is he more like a Dalek? He goes, hang on.
I like the way we're getting to the heart of the issue here. He sound like this.
That's all right.
Very good.
He might as well have come out on the steps and just said, instead of having to go at the press in any way, he should have just said, celebrities, royals, behave yourselves.
Yeah.
And that way, he'd have said, we won't even need to report on you. None of this would have happened.
I've no idea what gave you that gasp, but I'm sure I look forward to reading about it in the papers.
No. It was doing the Dalek. It was doing the Dalek. I'm really sorry. It was going... and it brought up something really weird.
Is this because you can't do this sort of stuff on British Bake Off? You can't, during the judging of a cake, you can't go...
I'm so sorry.
No problem at all. Can I just confirm that I will not be pulling your finger at any stage during the show, if that's OK?
That's my favourite thing that's ever happened while I've been on the show.
One of the recommendations he made was more Gaviscon for celebrities.
It's incredible that he's still...
Mel's about to make a serious point.
There's no way.
Brace yourselves.
What I want to know is, though, it happened to so many people, this hacking business. It must be quite easy to do. So how do you hack someone's call? How do you do it? It's obviously quite easy. How do you do it? My dad used to hack into my calls back in the 1970s by lifting the receiver on the other phone in the house.
With his talons.
So I'd be... in the call.
And then he would fly off with it.
Your dad's a griffin, yes? He's a griffin.
I'd be downstairs on the trim phone in the hall, and I'd be going...
Your dad would be on his perch.
And Dad would then lift said receiver and on the beige phone upstairs and say, look, get off the phone now. You've been on it for 60 minutes. You saw your pals at school. Why do you need to speak to them after school? I would go, look, Dad, I'm just having a little chat. That was hacking. But no, what the point I'm making is, so many people, loads of ruddy people have been hacked. Yeah. How do you do it? I don't want to do it myself, but how do you do it?
I don't know.
OK, I can tell you it's not one of the most talked about things, but yes, the Levinson inquiry was all over the papers. After thousands of hours, hundreds of witnesses and millions of pounds, the Levinson inquiry came to one inescapable conclusion. Piers Morgan is a OK, fingers on buzzers, 2 more to get. Sean.
Is it the Jimmy Carr tax scandal?
On this show, it definitely would be, but not generally.
It's the guy who jumped from space.
Oh, Felix Baumgartner.
No, an amazing thing. He was on the very, very edge of space, and he parachuted all the way to... Was it 26 miles?
23 miles, wasn't it?
23.
Very impressive.
It was
It's impressive. It's not the most extreme thing an Austrian's ever done, though, is it?
All he did was...
We should take a moment to remember all the animals that they tried with first.
Stop it.
You don't just do that, do you? I went outside my house weeks ago, and there was a little cat. I thought it'd been run over, and I went over, had a little red Pull backpack on. Little pair of goggles on it like that.
What's one of the interesting things is he is getting married, and I was thinking, imagine the job of organising his stag do. And he said to him, we're going paintballing. And he goes, paintballing? I want to go to the bloody centre of the earth.
OK, let's have a look and see if it's up there.
Well done.
Yes, Daredevil Felix Baumgartner became the first human to break the sound barrier after free-falling from the edge of space. Red Bull backed some incredibly dangerous challenges. Their next project will be to sponsor John Terry to ride a float through the Notting Hill Carnival. OK, one more thing to get. Fingers on buzzers. John.
Royals, a lot of royals.
Oh, nudie royals this year, weren't they?
Nudie royals? Well, nudie royals is definitely a big thing.
It's Kate Middleton.
The way they wrote it up in the French paper was like Kate was offering her breasts to the
Provençal sun.
Provençal sunshine.
So what's worse, her being photographed from the street, topless in the south of France, or Harry in a private hotel room in Vegas?
Well, what's worse is that he did it playing strip billiards.
I know.
What an arsehole. Nobody plays billiards. I like a bit of strip Kaplunk, don't get me wrong. That's a good guess. It's kind of all or nothing.
Strip mousetrap is the crazy one.
Strip test cricket.
5 days just to get the vest off.
I think the royal nudies should be celebrated. I think they should bring out some commemorative stamps. Norks, Nadgers, Nips and Nunus. And you can collect the whole set.
If you've got ginger nuts, though, you go, I'm not licking that. What do you make of the royals? Do you like them?
I've seen them in a pub.
Where do you drink?
It was Harry and William. And we're just having a pleasant drink, and you could see them, and I was like, it's the royal family.
Were they roped off in any way?
No, no, he was surrounded by a couple of bodyguards and a few young people having a nice time. And then I just heard, watch me do the crab! And then Prince William, on my mother's life, may God strike me down now, just bust into the crab. I swear. Honest to God.
They need bodyguards all the time. Prince Harry's like a toddler, isn't he? He's like playing soldiers, and then you turn around, he's got no pants on, running around like, oh, look, he thinks he's a Nazi. Get the camera, he'll sleep tonight. He's
Let's have a look if Royal Nudes is up there. Yes, the royals were photographed in several compromising positions in 2012. Naked photos of Prince Harry were published following his trip to Vegas. You know what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in pages 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 of The Sun. So, those were the most talked about things over the past year. But in other news, in May, Andy Murray won his first Grand Slam. The Scots haven't celebrated that hard since discovering you could get drunk on hand sanitizer. And I hit the headlines in June. When I got the message the papers had been calling, I jumped into action, started hitting my laptop with a hammer and digging up the patio. And then I found out it was something about tax. So at the end of that round, Sean, Catherine and Stephen have 3 points. John, Mel and Mickey have 2 points. So the next round is pick of the polls. Sean, Catherine and Stephen, your turn first. What do you like the look of?
Well, I think we have to pick the picture of Stephen here.
OK. So that's you playing Al Capone there in Boardwalk Empire. How did you get the part? Because there are actors in Chicago.
I know, it's a weird... To be honest with you, I'd done a film a few years ago called...
Gangs of New York.
Gangs of New York, yeah, with Martin Scorsese. And he said, I'll work with you again one day. So I was like, you know, you can't say that to me and not do it. And one day I was in the house, me and the missus just having a cup of tea, and the phone went. And I was like, hello, and he went, how you doing, kid? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. Well, you working? I went, no, I'm not busy at the minute. Okay, I want you to play Al Capone. I went, okay, what? He went, yeah, I'll see, you want to do it? And I was like, yeah, okay. He said, I'll see you in a few weeks. And I went, and the missus went, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
And I went,
it's incredible.
I think he wants me to play Al Capone.
I mean, he's such a, you know, it's such a tough guy character. Here's your related question. Most women are more attracted to a geek than a tough guy. True or false? What do you think, Catherine?
I think we want the same thing men want. It's like a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. I want, like, a system
Sorry, what was that we
analyst.
want? A lady in the streets?
You don't even know what you want? Men?
Men want... No, I think you've just nailed exactly what I want. I'm going to write it down. A lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
Yes.
I want the opposite.
Really?
I want someone that will go straight off to sleep and then be mental in the street. I want Mel.
You're right, because men sort of want a woman who can cook and clean and look after the children. That's it, really.
Read the question, it's tough guy. And here's why I think, right? Because if you are nice all the time, then the lady will notice when you are not nice. So if you bring a lady flowers every day and then one day you forget, she'll be like, where's my friggin' flowers?
Yeah.
If you're an arsehole, then all you've got to do is not be an arsehole for a day. And she's like, oh, Steve's really trying. I don't think he's stolen from my purse this week.
Every now and then I forget to take Downton Abbey for my wife, just to let her know who's in charge.
I think the most important thing a woman wants in a man, you know, is where he puts towels. That seems to be an obsession.
So you guys know about the towel thing?
But I don't understand it. I don't understand why that's a particular... Every single woman I know, every single relationship I know about, that's an issue. Why a towel can cause so much pain and misery.
It's a sign... Oh, now I've become the woman in this relationship.
What do you mean
It's
now?
not about the towel, Sean.
Oh.
The towel represents... Do you know what it says to me, Sean? You've got out of the shower and you thought, yeah, I'll let John get that towel.
What are you doing in my bathroom?
Picking your towels up, that's what I'm doing, young man. But no, the towel is just it's a very visible, wet, stinking gesture that says, don't care where that goes.
John, I'm not talking about leaving towels. No, I'm at a totally different level. I'm there, they're not in the right place. You just hang them up somewhere, but like a door. Just hang it over a door, like that. Like a little flag, like a symbol.
I'm not...
Sean's in that room, probably. Oh, he's been in there recently.
I've made it...
It's worse, though, hanging it on a door, because that says, I understand the process of hanging this up. I just choose to put it somewhere it's going to piss you off.
Let's get back to tough guys versus geeks. Let's take a look at an example of a tough guy, an example of a geek. OK, so we've got there Jason Statham, tough guy, and Brian Cox, who's kind of the geek's geek.
Oh, gimme Cox, definitely.
Yeah, but say...
Let's get some answers on this. So most women are more attracted to a geek than a tough guy. True or false? What are you going to go for?
I don't know. You're a lady. You decide.
I think a good woman is attracted to a geek. I think most women are attracted to a tough guy.
So you're going false? You're saying most women are attracted to a tough guy? What are you going to go for, John?
No, I think young women are attracted to tough men, but the minute they grow up a little bit and realise the mortgage has got to be paid, and, you know, the kids have got to be walked and all that, they come round and they go...
got to be walked? You know, like their pets.
I tried sending him out on his own, and he stops at the end of the path. And I go, go on. And he goes, I'm only 6, and I go... And he goes... I would say that most women go for the geeky guy eventually.
I think you're right, Mickey. John, what do you think?
I don't care what you think, because I'm a tough guy. It's false.
OK, I can tell you the answer is false. 56% of women are more attracted to tough guys. John Steen, what do you like the look of?
John. Cake.
OK.
Cake. We like the 3 differently toned cakes.
OK, here's a clip from the Great British Bake Off to illustrate your question.
Oh, hello.
This is your
It is.
strudel dough?
Yeah.
Made with plain flour, soft
Made
flour?
with plain flour, much easier to roll out.
Hang on. Is that needed? Is that what you do?
No, that's not what I've been doing.
It's the speed that stretches it quick, you see. It's decent dough.
Just so what you're grabbing it and twisting it.
Grab and twist,
Just
mate.
grab and twist and flick.
Yeah, try it.
Grab and twist, and then slap
Right
and toss.
over here. Hold it by the end and flick it. This is horrible. No, that looks really good so far that you can... Oh, Catherine! Oh, my Oh, it's so
God,
hairy.
I am so sorry.
Don't throw it away. It's
Let's just
really
see the
nice.
carpet in
We'll take
it.
the carpet out.
Wrap it in foil and put it onto your table.
It's got green carpet in it. I'm not serving Mary Berry green carpet.
Here's your related question.
Right.
Most people think cookery shows make it look too easy. True or false?
False.
False, Jimmy, move on.
False.
Round 3.
Look, I'll tell you this, OK? In GBB03, Great British Bake Off 3, that's what we say.
Quicker, just to say it, I think, if you don't.
John, who did really, really well and actually won GBB03, he made the Colosseum, the Ruddy Seum, out of gingerbread.
Have you tried to cook food in the real world?
Yes.
Let's talk it through.
OK.
First of all, you've got to go and buy it.
Yeah.
Then you've got to cut it up. Then you've got to cook it.
Yeah.
How is that easy? And what part of that? And then you've got to apologise to the people you served it to. You know, you look in the cupboard and you think, I don't have any of this shit in this book. Because I've got other stuff to get on with, you know. Oh, some capsicum seeds. What? Where? When? Most people in that cupboard have got a tin of fish or something, a tin of baked beans that have been sold to you, they were multi-pack only, but you let it slide. You know, it's just chaotic. You know, and you ain't got the pan that you need, you're trying to get the fish and cutting its head off, and then you're eating it with an hammer, and, you know, and you get the broccoli, and you're not allowed to sweep people's faces with it because they don't like it. All the time. What is in the hallway? A takeaway menu.
Very good. The Great British Bake Off is obviously it's an incredibly popular show, and apparently baking has become much more popular as a result of it.
Yeah.
I watched it all. Here's my favourite ever clip.
OK.
Let's be honest with you.
Your name will ring forever.
So, let's start with Marianne.
Sorry, can we take that away from there? It feels a bit disconcerting.
It's amazing. How?
That squirrel is a worldwide internet sensation now.
The nuts.
Yeah. Those nuts have been tweeted worldwide.
Yeah.
I wish I had a furry penis. Because whenever I felt the urge, very rarely, just sort of put my hand down there. It'd be nice if it was furry. You could just go, oh, and people say, you could do it on a train, for example. If I put my hand down my trousers on a train, people go, what are you doing? You go, but if you say, no, look, it's furry. You go, oh, that's lovely, that. It's furry.
And offering it to other people would be less sinister.
Would you like to stroke this?
It's furry. Well, John, you do cookery shows in your home.
Yeah, sometimes, a little bit, on my own. That's the problem I have. I don't mind the cookery show, the cooking is fine. It's that bit at the end. What they make look easy is suddenly having loads of cool mates who turn up. Like, Jamie Oliver never finishes a flan without the doorbell going, oh, it's my mates who are in a band. We're just riding our mopeds down to the Grand Canyon where we're going to have a picnic. Like, I can finish a meal and just go, oh, there's nobody else here to see this. What a waste of 4 hours of my pissing life that was. Nigella's even worse. She comes down in the middle of the night and goes, hey, they're all upstairs, but I'm just eating flan at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm still thin, even though I eat cake at midnight. But if you do that, you'll actually die, you fat bastard.
Yeah. So most people think cookery shows make it look too easy. True or false? What are you going to go for, Sean?
True.
You're going to go true? What do you think, John?
We think it's true.
You think it's true? OK, I can tell you the answer is true. 72% of people think cookery shows do make it look too easy. I have to admit, I've got a knack for cooking. A knack. She's from Hungary and she's an excellent cook. So at the end of that round, it's 5 points for Sean's team and 4 points for John's team. And the winner is the name of our final round. Here is your question. Worst thing to have tattooed on your body?
Is it the time?
Have you got any tattoos?
Absolutely not.
No, would you be tempted?
I think the worst thing to have tattooed on your body is ink. No way.
I'm thinking of having one done.
Oh, well, you should definitely do it. Definitely do it. And go with the first thought you have. What would you get?
I want it under the wedding ring.
Under the wedding ring?
Yeah. I don't know, I think there's something quite romantic about that. Because there's a lot of pain involved in having it done there, apparently. Tattoos on fingers, very painful.
I saw this guy and he had the names of various girls he'd been out with on his arm and crossed out. So, to the latest one. And I thought, you remember at school when you used to learn about Henry VIII and his wives?
Yeah.
And it would say, Catherine of Aragon divorced, Anne Boleyn beheaded, divorced.
Divorced, beheaded and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
Yes. Is that divorced, beheaded, died? It's quite good if you did that with your current girlfriend, the girlfriends of your life. You did that, so you'd have, the first one was, she emigrated to Australia, injunction, restraining order. Then it would be Derek, I was drunk.
Well, now let's have a look at some tattoos. So, very famously tattooed is David Beckham. Well, the mighty Wookiee Chewbacca seems to like it.
The sleeve ones are rank. This thing that's caught on for having a whole sleeve. Because it'll spread to, there'll be trouser leg.
Yeah.
When I was growing up in the East End, you met the odd man who had a cobweb across his face.
Yes.
That's commitment. That means that, if I don't get that part in Spider-Man, I am in trouble.
I'm never sure about that, whether that's to be intimidating or they're just really scared of flies. They'll do anything. Stop flies going near them. He goes, whoa!
So it's someone from your past?
Your ex-partner.
That's the right answer. Yes, the worst thing to have tattooed on your body is your ex's name. If you're a parent and you're worried your child might get a tattoo, I've got a bit of advice for you. Bring them up better. Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are John, Mel and Mickey have 4 points. Sean, Catherine and Stephen are tonight's winners with 6 points. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night. Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, 40% of British people can't identify bird songs? It's simple. It's usually either I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor or Independent Women by Destiny's Child. 15% of Brits think Downton Abbey is the best TV show ever made, and that is a survey of your nan. And 33% of people don't know how to tie a necktie. It's easy. Just wrap it around your neck twice, tuck it in the hole and pull it tight. Unless you're Piers Morgan, in which case, follow the same steps, but first, attach it to a light fitting. Right, let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 3 most popular talking points. Sean's team, what do you think the nation have been talking about?
I imagine they've been talking about the World Cup.
The World Cup?
Yeah.
The countdown begins. It was 100 days last week to the World Cup.
When is the World Cup? Is it this year?
It's this
It's in
year,
this
yeah.
year, isn't it?
It is in this year, yeah.
Where
Brazil.
is it? Where's it on? Brazil?
Yes.
Feels very much like you're learning as you go along here, OK.
Are we in it?
Yeah.
We are.
I don't want to spoil it for you, Mel, but we go out to Cameroon on penalties. I think we'll get through the group stage and then we'll go out to Cameroon.
No, we won't get through the group stage because they've got Uruguay and Italy and Costa Rica.
Now, Uruguay are very strong this year, I hear.
Yes, yeah.
Aren't they? And the Ricans as well.
Yeah.
The Ricans?
They're ones to watch out for.
Oh, those bloody Ricans.
Ricans, man.
OK, Johnny, you looking forward to this?
No, I am, but I think we should be a bit more positive and send them off with it. I believe in applying healthy pressure. Convince them that they're meant to win.
But I think the opposite, because they've got a psychologist who worked with the British cycling team.
Yes.
And his ethos is cage your inner chimp. He says there's 2 decision-making processes. There's your logical adult side of you that makes decisions, and then there's the sort of like child, undeveloped side of you, which is your chimp side. And he said a lot of the bad decisions you make are made by the chimp.
I think Johnny's just had a big breakthrough.
Yeah. Yeah, for years I've just been putting a T-shirt on it and flogging tea bags.
No, but the point is
So they're
that
getting a
there's this
psychiatrist.
side of you that is a chimp that he wants to explain to footballers that you've got to find a way of dealing with that side of yourself before you go onto the pitch, so you make rational decisions. Sure. The biggest problem he's got is getting England players to understand a metaphor. I imagine him saying to Rooney, no, for the third time, there isn't a real chimp. There's no... It's an idea of a chimp.
It is mad, though, the idea of like the footballers getting a psychologist in the first place. I've never watched a game of football and thought to myself, do you know what? Those footballers are overthinking this. They're really... There's too much thought gone into what they're doing, I'll be honest.
Now, John, you went to the Denmark friendly last week. How was that?
Yeah, well, you probably saw I got up to some mischief, but he streaked, didn't I? They didn't show it on telly because you couldn't pick it up, but if we really want to win the World Cup, we just need to employ Alan Pardew to knot every other player in the tournament. And that'll be the end of it.
I'm laughing. I don't know who Alan Pardew is. I was literally laughing. Go, yeah, Alan Pardew.
He plays on the wing for Costa Rica.
He's the guy who headbutted an Irishman, but he said that he was just pushing him away with his head, which, I mean, is fine as an excuse if you're a horse, but...
Last week it was announced that Gary Lineker and Gary Barlow would be fronting England's official World Cup song. Let's hope it's as good as the 1988 England squad smash hit.
I had a snog to that song. In a disco.
Just a snog to a song called All the Way. He must have been...
I remember college disco.
Why aren't we doing a World Cup song?
What, a seven?
Because we respect music.
you know, if it was me singing, if you don't win, I'm going to come in your house and do things to you. I'm going to take your dog for a walk and it's never coming back. And we might go out, they might score a few goals. If you want your wife's head in a box and come home and find me wearing a clothes, then miss a penalty, I dare you!
OK, let's see if the World Cup is up there.
Whoa.
Yes, the countdown for the World Cup has started. I actually think England have a good chance of winning the World Cup, unless, and this could happen, any of the other teams turn up. John's team, what else the nation be talking about this week?
Russia and the Ukraine, probably.
Yeah.
The news does seem like it's secretly been written by a 14-year-old boy with an overactive imagination. Like, there's a sort of 90s spy film to it, like the Russians are back as a main enemy, you've got an evil warlord going about to start World War III. You've got like Angela Merkel with her cat and her tiny eye just going, but you have our gas! You know, it's all really... I'm just waiting for the news reporter to go, but who can save us? Dun 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 dun. William Hague. Oh, what? Thank you very much.
It doesn't work as a country, though, Ukraine. It's basically 2 bits pushed together there and then a bit put on the end. It's like if you were in your living room and you decided you want to knock through for more space, but you did it sideways into your neighbour's house. And then just thought, it'd be fine, we'll just carry on with it. She's a nun with a fish allergy and I watch a lot of porn and eat a lot of fish, but... I can't see this being a problem, we'll get used to each other. I imagine they're tense. I don't know a lot about the diet over there, but I only imagine they eat cured meat, pickled cauliflower and vodka. I imagine their guts are just ready to explode.
Don't talk to me about exploding guts. I've got a hernia.
Oh, no.
You've got a hernia? Well, how did this happen if that's not a...
You don't ask a lady questions like that.
It literally means that your gut is protruding through the stomach wall.
I've got that.
Have you got that, Kim?
Yeah.
I think I've got one too. It's
Have
just
you?
above my balls, yeah.
Yes.
Like a tiny little...
Does anybody else have a thing where... I have this thing, whenever I see Vladimir Putin, I I just think of a Putin.
But Putin's got the classic short man syndrome. He's obviously got that to a degree, because he's about 5'5", he's bald, right, and he spends a lot of time on jet skis, doesn't he? He spends a lot of driving around. He's always got his top off.
Top off on a horse, that's his favourite thing.
Yeah.
Shooting something, catching a salmon.
He's like Simon Cowell with an army, isn't he, really?
You know what? Why don't you lot keep on talking? Because when he invades, I think he's great. You know what? I think all he's done is put troops in there to secure certain people against xenophobic acts, and I think that when he does land on these shores, I'll be the first one waving.
I don't imagine he's a big 8 out of 10 Cats fan, you know, Vladimir Putin. I don't think he's really catching up on panel shows. I like this Johnny Vegas, he's very funny.
Kim, presumably you've been talking about Ukraine non-stop on Corrie.
We have, actually. We're all quite freaked out. No, it's quite scary, though, to be fair.
Is it?
What do we do if we're all called up, though, if there is... What do we do?
What chance have I got of being called up? I'm the safest person in this war. They've got guns, they've been firing warning shots. If I had a gun, I'd be firing warning shots if my kid didn't put his shoes on quick enough for school. Right on to go pow, 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 pow.
Yeah, I think...
Where's the post?
The day you get a gun is the day Paul Gascoigne is going down the chicken shop. He'll be turning up with a couple of cans, trying to calm things down.
I wouldn't be that daft. I'd have built a bunker first, wouldn't I?
It's good to know you thought it through.
Oh, yeah, I'd have a big bunker of McVitie's.
I can just imagine them sending in the Tetley's monkey and go, Johnny, come on, come out.
The Tetley's monkey?
Yeah.
The Tetley's monkey?
Johnny, I'm so sorry. I don't know what was
going
to my
over
brain.
here, you don't adopt our culture.
Let's have a look and see if Ukraine is up there. Yes, the crisis in Ukraine continues. Despite the tensions, the centre of Kiev has returned to normal. A big pool of delicious garlicky butter. OK, fingers on buzzers. One more thing still to get.
Well, I did hear this week the news that it was the end of Dancing on Ice.
Oh.
Which is different.
Steady on. What a way to hear.
Yeah, it's difficult to know how... If I had to describe how I felt, it would be sort of like hearing that someone at the end of my street who I've never met is moving house.
I think that was a big surprise for most people that Dancing on Ice was ending, was that it was still going. It was also they called this one the All Stars one, which I think they called because, like, when you look up into the night sky and you go, do you know any of their names? You go, no.
Yeah, it was basically Guess Who on Ice.
It's the on ice bit I don't like, because that's just a cop-out, isn't it? It's really just dancing. You put any show on ice and it's better. The Voice on Ice is better than The Voice. Antiques Roadshow on ice, better than Antiques Roadshow. Splash on Ice, fantastic telly.
Kim, your former bandmate Suzanne Shaw, is that right?
Yeah.
And Corrie colleague Hayley
Tamadon.
They were both on the show. Who were you rooting for?
Hayley. Yeah.
So your new friend?
Me and Suzanne have been friends for years.
Yeah, fuck her. Were you disappointed you never got to go on Dancing on Ice?
No, that'd be terrible, though. I mean, I get sick at fairground rides. I'd be throwing up on everyone. Actually, that'd be quite entertaining.
Yeah, it'd be good to watch.
Me spinning around just vomiting
That's like saying,
on
I
everyone.
can't go on I'm a Celebrity because, oh, no, I'd be sick. Well, that's what we want to watch.
Yeah.
Sean, are you annoyed they're cancelling the show before you got a chance?
Well, it's not me. It's the current cast of Hollyoaks I feel sorry for. The way I feel about it is it's the curse of Bleakley, isn't it? Struck again. It's the curse of Christine Bleakley. Daybreak, she's on that. Ice, Dancing on Ice. Frank Lampard, he's not being selected for the England squad. You know that duck tours that set on fire? She was on that. Only in Kiev a couple of weeks ago, wasn't she? On a modelling assignment. This woman's cursed.
Johnny, have you been asked to do Dancing on Ice?
No. No, I haven't. It's the only reality show I've not been asked to do. It shows the strength of your career every year, doesn't it? When they go, come on. Come on, the bank must be nipping at your heels, fatty.
I think think if they hadn't said it in that way, you might have done it.
No, they don't, and apparently it's really good for weight loss, you know, all that skating and the sliding.
Well, Ray Quinn actually lost weight. He lost 2 stone to be on the show. So this is what he did to himself. That's before, and that's after.
I'd have to skate for 15 years to get to the point where I'm the before picture.
Apparently there have been 19 serious injuries on the show, including Vanilla Ice, who was knocked unconscious, so bit of good news. Keith Chegwin pulled out of the show after breaking 3 ribs and fracturing his shoulder. So, you know, there are funny moments as well.
Some people go on the show and they even have an accident before they're even on the show, so they're never even seen. I know of somebody.
Who was... Come on, dish dirt.
No, I don't think I should say. It was a pop star who had a song that was #1.
What happened to him?
He put his boots on and fell over.
And what was his name?
Oh, I can't say.
You can say.
Tell us his...
Was it Chesney Hawkes?
Yes. Yes.
Someone just told me in my ear. I had no idea. I'm thinking I'm a massive Chesney Hawkes follower. That's the worst piece of gossip I've ever heard. If you told me Chesney Hawkes was dead in a ditch, I'd shrug.
I love Chesney. I love him.
Well, I can tell you the final ever episode of Dancing on Ice is not in our top 3, but after his shock exit from this year's semi-final, Sam Atwater will be going back to doing what he does best, appearing in the sentence, "Who the hell is Sam Atwater?" OK, fingers on buzzers. What do you think?
I think it's the tax on sugar.
Yes.
There's obesity crisis, and they want to put a tax on fizzy drinks particularly, and also raise funds to pay for the NHS treatments, which will inevitably arise from the amount of obesity.
Johnny.
I like my vodka with a mixer. You start taxing the mixer, I drink my vodka without the mixer. I go out and I burn down factories. What's that going to cost the taxpayer?
If sugar, if Coke, right, causes obesity, why aren't flies fat? They love Coke, but they're not fat.
Flies know when to quit because they've got loads of eyes and they can see themselves and they cry and they fly off. If I'm drinking Coke and I don't have a mirror, I'll be there for days.
John, what do you make of this tax?
Well, the figures are depressing, aren't they? 80% of teenagers now are too fat to take a selfie. Yeah, it's a shame. Something's got to be done, hasn't it? It's good news for chat-up lines. It's a new sort of angle, isn't it? Well, I've been checking your fat tax return and you're due a rebate.
Ooh, girl.
Yeah. See? It's working fine, isn't it?
Kim, do you have a sweet tooth?
Yes.
Do you eat a lot of chocolate and things?
Well, I don't eat a lot of chocolate, but I would.
So you've been in the kind of public eye since, what, about 13 years? And you've not had any...
Oh, no, I did when I was in Hearsay, because I was also known as the fat one from Hearsay.
Oh!
I was
that's
the fat
where I know
one
you
from Hearsay, where I kicked off... But I kicked off with Nigel Lithgow because he told me I was fat, and then in the background, when I was having a chat with him, there was a box of roses just sat next to me.
You were going, I am not fat.
I am not fat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were never the fat one of Hearsay. That's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, people used to say that.
OK, and now, being healthy doesn't have... They don't have to do this. They don't have to put a tax on sugar. All they need to do to get this country healthy, to avoid the obesity crisis, is to introduce this. It's genius.
Take the work out of your workout. The Hawaii chair.
You know, Tamara, the Hawaii chair wasn't designed just for home. I mean, after all, for some of us, at least 40 hours of our week is spent sitting behind a desk at the office. So to see what office workers think of the Hawaii chair, we sent Aaron Lee to work.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
It's great in my house.
I can really feel this working.
Hawaii chair while answering phones, using the computer, balancing books, or filing paperwork.
If you can sit, you can get fit. The Hawaii chair.
I hope it's absorbent.
If you played that without the visuals, it would sound like a porn film. It would just like, oh my God, that? Oh my God, that works. Yeah, it works real good. It feels awesome. Oh my God, yeah, you like that? You like that real bad? Yeah, I really like that. This is awesome, and I just sit on it. You just sit on it. You just sit on it and twirl around.
Oh, it looks like you're masturbating over your colleagues.
Yes, yeah.
Why do you think I went into stand-up? I would never have survived an office environment.
Neither would the photocopier.
Well, I can tell you the proposed sugar tax is not in our top 3, but they want to tax fizzy drinks because they're linked to obesity. Although saying that, another study claims that fizzy drinks are good for you, and that was carried out by the eminent scientist Dr. Pepper. OK, fingers on buzzers, one more thing to get.
Oh, it's the fantastically exciting, brilliantly thrilling Oscar Pistorius trial.
Do you know a 24-hour cable channel has been set up in South Africa to cover it? What are they doing between midnight and 4 in the morning?
I don't know. Well, not going for a piss. It's a really ugly side of our nature is being displayed here, because, like, in Radio 5 Live, which sees itself as a fairly respectable news channel, it's so excited about this, and we will have regular updates on the Oscar Pistorius trial in the morning and in the afternoon, like it's the World Cup.
Like it's entertainment.
Like something we should look forward to, yeah.
What's going to happen to courtroom artists if we film courtrooms? They're going to be out of work, aren't they? Yeah, it seems a shame for them. They've mastered their craft, haven't they?
Yeah, they're
And then they've
lovely.
just
I
gone,
love them.
not needed anymore. You might as well wait outside a tourist attraction and do caricatures.
Now, with the trials being overseen by one judge, what do you make of that, Sean?
Can you imagine listening to all that evidence and then the last day going, ooh, we might have done it. Well, we might not. Oh, I don't know. I mean, one judge seems strange. I mean, even on Strictly, there's 4 judges on Strictly to tell whether Russell Grant can do the can-can. You know, they say, oh, that was terrible. They can't even decide on how good Russell Grant is.
Well, maybe that's what his appeal will be based on. Well, Bruno Tonioni wasn't even there, so...
Oscar, I love the way you shot all around the door. It was beautiful. Some people, they only get a 1 shot, but you always take 4 with such
But his defence team have said that it wasn't her screams, haven't they? It
Yes.
wasn't...
They've said that he screams like a girl.
He screams like a girl. But they're going to have to do something in court to make him scream like a girl. Is somebody going to have to jump out and go, boo? So that he goes, ah! Or however it was he screamed.
Well,
So
the
the
risk is the
front
person that
lights
jumps out and goes boo gets shot 4 times. They're working with.
I was wondering, do you think he loses his legs the way I lose my glasses? Like sometimes I'll be going out the house going, where's my bloody glasses? And they go, you got them on, Sean. I go, oh, God. Do you ever think he's walking around his house going, have you seen my bloody legs? I can't find...
They're on your head.
Got them on, Oscar. Oh, for Christ, yes, I know. What am I like?
Does anybody ever do what they do with glasses and just take them off them and go, here's a go?
Let's have a look and see if Oscar Pistorius is up there. Yes, the trial of Oscar Pistorius continues. This is all just part of Oscar Pistorius' plan to become president of South Africa. He just needs to do 25 years in prison first. Of course, Oscar Pistorius shot his girlfriend last Valentine's Day, so if my girlfriend's watching, suddenly a box of chocolates and flowers from the garage don't look so bad, do they? So those were the most talked about things over the last week. But in other news, it's been announced Nick Clegg and Nigel Farage will take part in a televised debate. Now we can finally get the answer to the question British voters really want answered. Who would win in a fight between a prick and an arsehole? Legoland was closed at the weekend due to a terror threat. What's the big deal? They could just put it back together. And a man in Lincolnshire has been found guilty of having sex with a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Someone must have squealed. My money is on the dog. At the end of that round, Sean, Johnny and Mel have 2 points. John, Kim and Aisling have 1 point. Our next round is Pick of the Polls. Sean, Johnny, Mel, pick a question. What do you like the look of?
Cheryl Cole, please.
Yeah.
OK, Cheryl Cole. OK, last week, Cheryl Cole said that when she dies, she'd like to come back as a man, preferably Harry Styles. So we asked our studio audience, would they like to be reincarnated, yes or no?
I'd like to come back as a bloke.
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't bear to have danglies. Have you ever been told by somebody, you know, a psychic, that you've lived before?
Oh, yeah.
I did that show that Phil Schofield did years ago. Have I been here before?
You call him Phil?
Have you...
Are you close?
Have you been here before? So what did they find out on the show? What did you...
I was a maid in one of the lives.
Sure, they're always maids, yeah.
And I was a whore who was hung.
You were a whore who was hung? Or like a transsexual? John, what would you come back as?
I wouldn't want to be another person, because I'd be worried about failing my driving test.
How many times did you fail it in this life?
I didn't, but I got really lucky. And I just think you don't get that sort of luck twice. That three-point turn was a disgrace. I'm riding that luck out. But I Googled who died on the day I was born.
Wow, what a tragic birthday you had. I mean, I've had some birthdays that didn't work out, but I never went, I wonder who died on this day.
There was an American guy who was a librarian who came to England to give a speech and had a heart attack. So I think I'm a dead American librarian.
I'm coming back as a cornetto. But the flavour that your kid doesn't want, so you've took the lid off and you just leave it in a bin. It takes a good 40 minutes to melt because it's not even proper summer yet.
Who would you like to come back as, Mel? And don't say Johnny Vegas, because it's a bad idea.
I'd like to come back as somebody really rock and roll. Somebody who really says dangerous things. I want danger. I want drain pipe jeans and
can still
mean
get them,
things.
Mel.
You can do all that. You can go to the shopping. All you need to do is go shopping.
Have a crack at it now. Say something mean and...
Something really mean,
Yeah.
like, whoa, yeah, bitches. And bastards.
Whoa, steady on.
Yeah?
Steady on now.
That's what I want to be, though.
He's sexually aggressive towards Jimmy.
Oh, no, I can't... Oh, hello.
So that was your sexual aggressiveness. Oh, hello.
You look mighty fine tonight, Jimmy.
I've never been so aroused.
Really?
That's a very good... I mean, it's a very good German accent. I can only do a German accent if I sound like a predatory homosexual.
Go on.
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Oh! Nice!
OK, let's get some answers on this. So, our studio audience, we asked them, would you like to be reincarnated, yes or no? What do you think, Sean?
Yes.
Yeah, OK, what do you think, John?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You go, yes. OK, I can tell you the answer is yes.
Yes.
88% of our studio audience would like to be reincarnated. John, Kim, Ashley, pick a question.
Oh.
Can we get to pub, please?
You've chosen The Rover's Return. Most people think their life would make a good soap opera. True or false? What do you think?
You are the most qualified to answer this question, I imagine.
I would say so. Mine's pretty dramatic.
You also make a great... A lot has happened in your... I mean, because you've had two very distinct careers.
Yeah.
Since joining Coronation Street, your character, Michelle Connor, has worked in an underwear factory. You've also pulled pints at the Rovers. You've discovered your son was swapped at birth.
Yeah.
Bit of bad luck. I lost two brothers in separate car accidents.
Yeah.
Unlucky. And you dated a bisexual man.
Yeah.
You think your life would make a good soap opera?
I reckon I could match it.
What guest ales do you have in the Rovers?
Ones that no one's ever heard of, because we can't advertise any.
But is it real booze in the Rovers, though, or is it just coloured water?
It's shandy, and also they have that non-alcoholic calibre stuff.
That's the worst thing for making you burp when you're trying to deliver lines. It's the gassiest...
It's awful.
As if you've ever had a non-alcoholic drink. As if...
I've been to court.
I was in a soap in Ireland when I started acting, and they'd never give you an end line, so they'd say something like, "Your brother's after sleeping with your mother," and then it would end on you, and they'd never cut. You just have to give a load of reaction like, "Ooh."
I've only ever known you as a stand-up comic, so I didn't realise you were an actress. Yeah, you were in Holby City.
Oh, yeah, I did Holby City. And when
Oh, you don't need to explain.
No.
Let's have a look.
I'm sorry I've gone along with this ridiculous business. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that this was a terrible idea the moment you first told me.
You told me it was a brilliant idea.
I was trying to be nice.
Oh, nice. Well, that's you all over, isn't it? Nice.
What are you even thinking, butchering yourself like this? You looked better before.
Well, when I was as flat as a pancake, I looked like a 12-year-old boy.
At least you looked like you, not like some cheap porn star.
Oh, I'm surprised you even know what a porn star looks like. You're such a sexist amoeba. Thank you. I thought they'd give me something juicy. And they said, yeah, well, what do you know what you got? You got an exploding boob job.
Your boob job exploded?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say. I thought that tube was to cure your accent.
No.
Also, your character's motivation, they're complaining you don't even watch porn.
Yeah.
I've never had that complaint at home.
I did a Holby.
Did you?
Yes,
What happened to you?
I was... Oh, it's really good fun. I had to play a bitch. I had to play a bitch.
So do you remember any of the lines? But take us back to that moment. Just scene.
I played it quite sloony. I played a sort of really sloony bitch, like that. And my daughter had swallowed some batteries. So I had to take her in Holby City Hospital, and I was really uncaring mum.
I did a Holby as well, yeah.
What did you do?
I played the girlfriend of a guy who'd been shot in the arse with a rifle.
What about you, Sean?
I was in an episode of Crime Watch where I conned old ladies out their pension.
John, what soap would you like to be in?
Well, it'd have to be Corrie, wouldn't it? I wouldn't have to put on an accent then, would I?
No.
I could act. It's all right, innit? You sexless amoeba.
Do an exploding boob job. Go on, then, if you're so good.
Well, they've both gone. Fucking hell.
It's really good.
Mel, do you think your life would make a good soap?
My life is so dull, literally. It's so unsoap-like. Get up, do the school run, do a few emails, get into the gym jams, go to bed.
You've got to pick those kids up.
Oh, and sometimes I do it in my gym jams.
So most people think their life would make a good soap opera. True or false? John, what are you going to go with?
True, I think.
True.
You're going to go true? OK, what do you think, Sean?
True.
OK, I can tell you the answer is false.
What?
Only 31% of people think their life would make a good soap opera. Still a third of people. Still a lot. Soap operas are such a part of our lives that we've even given them nicknames. Coronation Street is Corrie, EastEnders is Enders, and then there's Hollyoaks, which in my house is called Pants Off, Baby Lotion Fun Time. So at the end of that round, it's 3 points for Sean's team and 2 points for John's team. The winner is the name of our final round. Here's your question. Most attractive accent.
I'd like to put myself up for this one.
It's a bad noise to start with.
Is it the mosquito accent?
No, I think probably the American accent, I'd say. When I have sex, I always try to do it in an American accent, just to take the edge off this one.
You do an American accent during sex. Could you give us an example of some of the things you say? I can't remember.
Well, you have to... Sexiest American is a sort of, like Mel, but American. I think you actually have a very sexy, low voice. You know, when you're on the bake-off and you're like, bakers, get baking. I'm like, oh, I'll bake you in a minute, Mel.
I'll give you a soggy bottom. You do have a very low... It's like, yeah, I wouldn't be disappointed if I phoned up one of the numbers.
Really?
I would not be disappointed to get Mel Giedroyc at the other end.
I'm really pleased.
No, it's you've got a lovely voice.
What are you doing now? Tending to my hernia.
Oh, it's poking right out. Sean, what do you think is the sexiest accent?
It's not South African athlete.
Come out of that bathroom right now.
I always find if I don't watch them, the meerkats. Well, just listen.
Well, just close your eyes for a second. Meerkat saying something sexy, please, John.
Hello, I am Alexander. I come to touch your penis.
What about Vladimir Ketler. Very nice low voice.
Yeah.
I am Svetlana, Sean. Hello.
That's very good.
Let me creep up your trouser.
The accent is not as important as what someone's saying, is it?
Are you only saying that because your voice is...
nauseating, yes. But if, like, the Birmingham accent is renowned as one of the less naturally alluring, but if it's saying, "Are you enjoying that sandwich? Do you mind if I give you a blowjob? I'll give you 100 quid."
Tell you what, I met a taxidermist from Birmingham. He was amazing, and he said, "I've got a stuffed baboon out."
That's sexy as well.
Is it?
Everything you're doing is doing it for me.
You're wasting your time.
Right, most attractive accent. Let's try and get this. Go on.
I mean, the answer is obviously the Irish accent, isn't it? It's the only one that
No, it can't be. Surely. Really? Have I an untapped resource in my mouth? Wait.
The most attractive accent is the Irish accent.
Oh, no!
Yeah. Well done, John. So the most attractive accent is the Irish accent, which makes me wonder why Louis Walsh hasn't been more successful with the ladies. Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are John, Kim and Aisling have 3 points, Sean, Johnny and Mel have 3 points. It's a draw.